Can I find it?
Oh man,
give her like 3 DP points so she can fit on any team.
Oh my god. But looks like Winners Finals is about ready.
Yeah, so Rurouni Kenshin's 30th anniversary is this month, okay? There's a special exhibition happening in Japan, and at that exhibition, it features original art of the series, and like a bunch of commemorative illustrations by a bunch of different mangaka. The list of people who are celebrating Rurouni Kenshin and Nobuhiro Watsuki and contributed to this is the authors of Jujutsu Kaisen, World Trigger, JoJo, Tokyo Ghoul, Slam Dunk, One Piece, Death Note, Blue Exorcist, Boys Over Flowers, Naruto, Prince of Tennis, Promised Neverland, Gintama, Captain Tsubasa, Shaman King, Black Clover, Hunter x Hunter, Trigun, Kuroko, D Gray Man, My Hero, like everybody. So no one's safe. They all still fuck with that nigga.
Just the barrage being so annoying, especially using it in sparking, where it pretty much has like unlimited until the timer runs out, right?
Not Shaman King. Well, Shaman King is Hiroyuki Takei. Hiroyuki Takei was, again, much like Echiro Oda, he was one of his assistants back in the day. Before he made Shaman King, he worked on Rurouni Kenshin under Watsuki.
Oh, okay.
Like a ceasefire.
Looks like Hikari was probably looking for parry or something there, but he made the right read. There it is, spot dodging.
Did you feel uncomfortable reading A Girl on the Shore?
All the way through, meter spent.
Yes, I was younger when I read it.
The tag now, and it's gonna try and charge up a bit.
And it was easier to do then, and I was still uncomfortable. I actually own A Girl on the Shore, and it's not something I could read now. I don't think. I think it was
all up in the bed right there.
I think it was a good story.
Might actually take a hit for this transformation, but it's well worth it to get your transformation off, I think.
Yeah, it's not something I would really recommend to people.
Massive damage.
Or ever go back and read.
Oh, look at that already. The tide of the battle turned its
like I felt uncomfortable when I was younger and I read it, and I only feel more uncomfortable now. If I would only feel more uncomfortable now if I tried to go read it. Is it graphic or something? So A Girl on the Shore, for those of you who are not familiar with it or have not read it, yes, it is graphic, but sexually graphic. And it's about
that might be it.
It's about these two teenagers who are basically like using each other as sexual partners in order to cope with all the bullshit going on in their lives, and that's how they're relieving stress. They are two people who have a sexual relationship that is purely like that, and it's like it's realistic to a degree, right? And there are some things in that story that are relatable and very human and real, but the characters are teenagers, and it's just like, you know, what's it called again? It's called A Girl on the Shore. And like I read it and I appreciated a lot of things about it. There were points where I was just like, oh, you know, and the older I get, the further I just kind of, you know what I mean? Because like I said, I only get older, so like I can't go back and read that. I forget exactly how old I was when I did read it, but like I can't. I can't. I'm definitely too old now to like to comfortably like look at that shit now. And even then, it was already like.
Becomes more dodge, becomes more parry, becomes more block.
Yeah.
Why teenagers? That's just weird. So it's by Ino Oano. And Ino Oano is one of those like push the envelope type of mangaka who tells a lot of stories and illustrates a lot of things that are like oftentimes very dark but realistic. And like he shows kind of like the some of the more like darker, more depressing sides of humanity, and he'll touch on subjects and topics that are a lot more serious and kind of like taboo than others. He created one of my favorite series of all time, which might be my third favorite manga, In Salonin, which is about, you know, some young 20-somethings. And yeah, it's like, well, couldn't you have just told the same story, but like the people in it are adults or like college students? And you could. But it's just, yeah,
this is crucial. We're approaching 4.
He's the one who made Pun Pun. Yeah, so he's the one who made Good Night Pun Pun. He made what's it called? Endless. He made Solanin. He made Girl on the Shore. Ichigahara Holograph.
Damn well.
So yeah. I think you definitely enjoy Berserk. I think I would also enjoy Berserk, but Berserk is a series I was always reluctant to get into because it was always so frequently on hiatus and seemed like a story that would never actually get a proper ending. And now we know that's the case. Rest in peace to
Are you serious? Okay, Hikari is so smart.
Oh goodness, what's his name again? Kentaro.
Into the hourglass. Bro,
Oh my goodness, I forgot the creator of Berserk's name. Kentaro. It's Kentaro, right? Kentaro.
I gotta clean up all this.
Kentaro Miura. There you go. Thank you. Sorry. May he rest in peace.
You're getting sued, Tommy. It's over.
But yeah, that is a series that actually won't ever get an ending. And I still would like to read it at some point, but I never got into it because Berserk is very expensive to collect. It always has been. And I was just like, I'm going to get into this, like it, and then never get an ending.
Sick to stop and bait the parry. That was awesome. Thank you, Chad. I appreciate it. Little tidbits.
Also, you know, I just realized. Hold on.
Help us out. Oh, and the throw just to go into sparking.
I've been calling this Endless. It's not called Endless. It's called Downfall. My fault. This is one of the other stories he wrote. And this is kind of like if a Girl on the Shore was more about adults. Sort of. And like, this is the story that I would recommend if you were interested in something like that. This is called Downfall, and it's about a mangaka who is really successful, but kind of feels empty inside anyway. And he starts hooking up with this girl, trying to like feel something, you know, in the literal and figurative sense. And you know, it's just like not really there for a relationship, kind of just there just to like fill this void, you know what I mean? And gets a little wow, those are some pages. It get, you know what I'm saying? It's a good story.
And whipped completely.
If you want the blurb on the back,
imagine using a spirit bomb.
It goes something like this: selling copies is the only thing that matters. So what if your manga series just ended and you have no idea how to start the next one? Your marriage is breaking up, your pure love of manga has been destroyed by the core reality of the industry, and nothing seems to fill the sucking void inside you. Find the secret combo for a new hit manga series and everything will be okay. Right? So there's this mangaka, he's very successful, his series is wrapped up, he feels empty inside, he doesn't really want to create manga anymore, but he feels like he has to, it's his job and everything, trying to figure out what the fuck to do for his next story, and he just feels like empty and soulless and, you know, devoid of like life and feeling, and he starts hooking up with this girl, and yeah. It's pretty good. It's called Downfall. I was saying Endless earlier. I don't know where I got Endless from, but
more than enough time.
It's similar to A Girl on the Shore, but adults. So.
Oh, he had the 5 bars too, but just didn't have time, didn't get to access it. Full charge there for Hikari as Chaozu tries to come in for the first time today. He's just headbutting him.
You think it's possible for something to replace the top 3 series in your lineup?
Do it for TN.
Yes, but here's how. It has to be something very specific.
Yeah, we don't talk about Cell Max, chat.
It would have to. So what I realize is that the series that
except for Boma
are usually my absolute favorites.
Again, the same situation.
They have to give me a certain feeling that I've only experienced by other series that are also in that realm or in that tier. There's a very specific euphoria that they give me.
This is not gonna happen.
Also, the best way for them to be able to potentially do that is that a series would have to be something that when I read it or watch it is very relatable to who I am or what I'm going through at that exact point in my life. Which is why Solanin ended up becoming one of my absolute favorites, because not only is it an incredible story and series, but much like Fooly Cooly, I found it at just the right time in my life, and it just hit that much harder because it was just like that was the point in my life where I needed to consume that, and where I found it the most relatable. So that timing is what skyrocketed up my list. It's really good on its own.
He's the only person that's utilized.
But if I had read it maybe a couple of years sooner or a couple of years later, I don't know if it would have hit as hard.
Into sparking, he is seeking to be in sparking more aggressively than any player.
Name of the manga you were talking about, the manga. It's called Endless. No, why do I keep saying it's called Downfall? Downfall by Ino Oano. Where did I get Endless from?
Only winner left in this tournament and moving on to the grand finals.
Yeah, definitely looking like the player to beat right now. I'm not sure anybody's gonna be able to.
Is there even a manga I've ever heard of called Endless?
This pace.
I don't know why I keep saying that.
Try the best we can. Sexy Red's still in the game. I mean, that was a winner.
No, there's not. I don't know where I got that name from.
Hikari's other matches, so we're showing here that we can make these adaptations, but we got to get Broly down. I think if we could secure the double on Broly.
Have you read Trash? Like a series that's called Trash, or a series that I thought was trash?
In the background, you know, whenever Hikari decides to opt for it.
I mean, it has the fusion of their own already up point.
What's the value in a good manga or anime? Is it story, fighting, world building? It can be any of those. Or it can be something completely different. What I value in a story depends on the story itself. I go to different series for different things. So in a series like Dragon Ball, yeah, I value the fights the most because it's an action adventure series. In a series like Solanin, I value the characters and the storytelling and the relatability and the humanity of those characters. In a story like
is freed. Yeah, you got to juice up, homie.
Let's say Naruto, it's a combination of all of that. The story, the world building, the character development. Because it had, in my opinion, it has all those things. For some series, it's multiple different aspects and elements. For others, it might be only a singular thing. It really all depends. I'm not looking for the same thing out of every single anime I watch or manga that I read.
That's fine, yeah. I actually agree with Vegito there.
Because I try to set the proper expectation for what I'm hoping to gain out of said series. You know what I mean? If you set yourself up for disappointment by looking for the wrong thing out of a certain series, you're just not going to enjoy it as much.
But no, instead, we just activate and keep it up. We're gonna keep fighting.
I think we want to just kill, or at least put an insurmountable amount of damage, which you might.
Yeah, Van, I wouldn't say it's impossible, but I would say it'd be pretty fucking difficult. I don't think there will ever be anything in Shonen Jump that like changes my like top 5 to 3 favorite series.
See, yep.
What I value about One Piece?
Yep. He was able to dodge.
Nothing really at the moment. I would say the thing I respect or appreciate the most is the impact it has had and the influence on the industry. But in terms of like the actual like what I'm getting out of the story, not really much at the moment, but hopefully that changes. But I'm just not a One Piece fan. I gotta keep reading.
There's quite a few swordsmen in this game, actually.
So anime / manga you feel is overhyped?
Obviously the one getting the most work, but we did see a Tapion earlier too, and we still have Trunks and Dokora who we haven't seen yet.
But we'll see. I'm still very early in the series.
Quite a few.
I'm surprised we didn't see more Trunks today. He's just such a.
That's what he appreciates about One Piece. Yeah, the thing I appreciate most about One Piece right now is why I'm reading it in the first place. What got me to this point.
You don't want to get hit by the spirit.
But I mean, like it's been okay. Again, I have to remind people I don't actually hate One Piece. I just thought it was you know, and I still kind of feel that way. But I'm currently at Arlong Park. I haven't read any in the last like 2 days or so. I'm at the fight between Luffy and Arlong, and it's cool. It's cool.
Managed to get it off once already.
Once I finish this fight, that should be the end of the arc, and I think I'll be doing like a review of my thoughts up to this point.
Broly is back in.
Bro, this Ki Blast is the difference. This is the great equal. You must be this tall sign in neutral.
Absolutely.
Great question just pops in my head. Throw it at me.
We're gonna spend it. We have to. Again. Second time we kind of let that sparking just run out before canceling. Broly could go down here, actually, Proxy. He's got to drop out. Missing the command grab. God,
wow, he was able to perception there.
Got to recover in time there. Sexy Red had it on point.
Get to Water 7, your whole opinion of the manga will change. Well, I'm going to be reading the entire series. I bought for those of you who are new around here, I recently bought every single volume, all 106 volumes that are currently out in English. I have all 4 of the box sets, plus the extra 16 volumes that are out right now in singles. So I have all of One Piece. And I am obligated to read the entire series because we reached the sub goal on my stream last month. And so that's what I'm doing. So no matter what my thoughts, opinions, or feelings are on it, I will be reading more. But hopefully I enjoy it.
Okay, and we're in. This is going to hurt Vegeta. I think he's going to have a little bit of health left. But he's going to be bleeding. Get picked up, bro, by the sword. What a sick attack. Try to do you clean. Oh, he's done. Never mind. He's packed him up.
Did I like Baratier? It was okay. I don't know if it's like this in other translations or if it's like this in the anime, but it kind of, I shouldn't even say kind of, it annoys me a decent amount that Sanji's always saying crap. Like, you crap geezer, you crap man, you crap pirate. I find that really annoying.
And now Yajirobe, the stock tank, comes back in to try and grind the rest of this out.
Yeah, might be able to do it too because it's down to Goku alone.
That's an early One Piece thing. Yeah, I'm hoping that dies off as the series continues.
It's a little more than little Goku, but yeah, not dodging that one. Oh, that does
also, they call Zoro Zolo, and I get it. I hope as I get further, they start translating it as Zoro. Just a little nitpick. I would just rather read it as Zoro than Zolo, but
that voice line goes insanely hard, by the way. The times 10, no, times 20. That's actually hard.
You have to kill him before he eats. He's got 5.
He wins any interaction, but no, we get the stop and we get the follow through, and it is enough to kill a super clutch parry again, right in the thick of it, dude.
Literally, I think we lose if Yajirobe got away.
Did you see the question? No, I didn't. I was waiting on the night. Somehow missed it. Oh, there it is. To me personally, One Piece is one of the greatest pieces of fiction ever written, even though it's not in my top 5. That's odd. How does that work? Why do you think people praise One Piece so highly compared to everything else outside of fans as being weird? What do you think someone like me sees in it? I don't know. I have no clue. That's why I've always been so confused. But I'm hoping that by reading a lot more of it, I figured that out and have an answer for you. That is one of my biggest questions. What do people see in this series that makes it one of their all-time favorites and hails it as something so insanely good? I don't have an answer for you because to me, I always thought the series was very meh. And I still feel that way 11 volumes in.
She can't eat a spirit bomb. We don't have that health. Yeah.
And no, this is this tournament's almost over. It is this is winners final. So after this we have they've also been running a lot of these matches off stream in order to speed it up.
No, but that's gonna do it. I cannot believe. No, it's not over yet.
Which is for the best, honestly.
Oh my god. What?
First vital hope right here is Chaozu.
This Goku comeback is the stuff of legends right now. Normal Goku is handling everyone. Hands dispensed everywhere. This is the most canon ass beating I've ever seen.
Let's go, Chaozu. Get it in.
What anime would you like to see Hyperion collab with that they haven't already? Shaman King, Digimon would be cool. I saw Ramler say that.
Oh my god, Hikari with the parries on deck. Gonna eat the throw. That should be it if we track him down. No. Get it. Oh my god.
Dragon Ball GT would be fire, honestly.
Distance and finds the hit. Jesus.
Who knew that Earth's final defense was gonna come down to Chaozu, bringing it back from his team? But Hikari really almost brought that back with that Goku.
That was actually genuinely unbelievable.
Yeah, not a lot comes to mind.
Able to run that back. That
a lot of series that
we've been talking up.
I would name they've already done
about how good his combos have been, how good his key blasts have been. That Goku almost.
I think you really like reading webtoons. I've had a bunch of them recommended to me over the years, but I've never actually sat down and read any.
I've ever seen.
We was really on anime mode right there. We were just like, yeah, we're gonna just run this back with Goku.
I said you and all of your boys.
Not my favorite yet, but I love the characters and the story. I'm midway through the series, but the story and characters drew me in. Plus, they got funny ass moments. Fair.
Kakarot. Sorry, but I'm not Kakarot.
Like we said, only half the man. Don't worry too much about it. Can this Brawly do
What
that?
we on
heavy
after? Are
lift?
you getting
We've
off?
seen a couple
I
times
have no
already.
idea. We playing it by ear.
Looks like the sides are swapped right now. It is Sexy Red here. That's leading off with the Vegito. Hikari is
One Piece is the only manga / anime that managed to get every
all
possible emotions out of me, from sadness to anger to genuine hate for a character, joy, hope, you name it.
Good to see you, bro.
I mean, yeah, if a series manages to instill all those feelings in you, I could see how it become one of your favorites.
Rocking it with Spark and Zero, bro. It's been a really good time. Make sure I don't fall in bum, dude. If you guys are here for Dragon Ball,
Me personally, even though this sounds stupid in my mind, I can separate what to me is like my favorite art versus what to me is objective to good art. No, that makes sense. That makes sense because like I think Kendrick Lamar is the best rapper out, but Kendrick Lamar is not one of my top 5 favorite rappers. So I actually do get it.
Regular Super Saiyan, definitely a good call. Legendary Super Saiyan transformation already coming through.
Is the Dragon Ball Super manga going to continue or is it done? I think they want to continue it, but it is still on hiatus for now.
Now gets the power up here, goes into sparking. Gonna be able to pretty effectively pepper things in with these two. The rapid key blasts are so ridiculous from Broly.
Yo, Bad Scorpion, what's good?
Distance with the kick, is able to actually interrupt.
Did Twitch remove low latency? No, I was just behind on chat. It's still there. I was just behind.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that leaves you with just a shrivel of health. He's gonna go for a bit of the charge up though. Tag comes through.
Yo, Retro Spectacles, thank you for the 35 months. I greatly appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing really well. Hope you're doing even better.
Definitely very back and forth between the two right now.
Yeah, TNS ran a Sparking Zero tournament tonight. There's another tournament being ran tomorrow by Keon. You guys might have seen him around or seen him in chat. Q-U-Y-O-N, Keon. He's running a tournament tomorrow that I also want to watch. And I want to see if it's, first of all, what he does differently for how he runs it. And then also what the gameplay looks like there as well.
Like you said last game, this Goku was absolutely ridiculous here, but does tech the throw. That was the difference maker in that last set. Throwing the key blast, being able to close your distance and be able to set up for the throw really effectively was what was destroying so many characters.
Yeah, One Piece is so expansive when it comes to its world, its characters and everything. I gotta imagine that if you read enough of it, there's probably something you'll find in it that you really like or resonate with. Because there's just so much, right? It's kind of like it just has a lot to offer, I guess. So I'm hoping at some point I find a character that I really, really like, or a moment or arc that like really resonates with me. I would imagine that it happens eventually, but how long that will take, who knows?
Okay, beat him up one more time. Vegeta kind of been getting hands, bro. Vegeta's been in the backpack, it feels like. Bro's not been doing much.
He's definitely been going in and getting destroyed. He's got to perform here for Hikari if possible.
You already found him in Usopp? Usopp is easily my least favorite character in that shit right now.
Back in the big homie. Let's see him do some work.
Unfortunately, Big Papa kind of get whooped up on here. It doesn't matter how much definition.
Hey, when you find out Nixie, let me know, because I need a Twin Star Exorcist remake.
Half of you is Kakarot. Oh, if we go right into Super, that should connect. Oh, yeah.
Also, I appreciate it,
That's
Kyle.
fine. Yeah, that's fine. It was going to kill regardless, so.
Yo, low-key average.
Time for Yajirobe to get serious, bro. Can he beat the legendary Super Saiyan?
Who would be your favorite Straw Hat when you meet everyone?
The world's greatest.
Honestly, bro, I don't think any of my favorite characters is going to end up being a Straw Hat. Or I don't think my favorite character will be a Straw Hat, but we'll see.
Damn, they're closing it out. Right into the sword combo. Nicely done.
Have I read BSD?
With the sacred technique.
BSD.
Oh my god. Hidden sword working out well.
I don't know what that stands for. I'm drawing a blank.
They almost got an advantage scores there, but again, didn't want to give away too much of his meter, it seemed.
I can see where you're coming from, Van, but I just find him annoying.
We're about to lock in.
Because he's like Zenitsu, but more lame, where it's just like 90, like every once in a while he has a moment, but the majority of the time I just want him to shut the fuck up. Like when Zenitsu is asleep, he's the coolest fucking character in the series. But any other time, I just want him to shut the fuck up. And I just feel like that about Usopp all the time. Also, Usopp is ugly as shit, which just makes him that much more annoying.
Hey, but what a game to make your presence known to close this one out here.
Respect that, but ends up getting pushed away. Sparking activated.
Vegeta, you think what?
You kind of look like him. Alright, bro. You know what?
We might see him try and go.
This one's for free.
Do it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And this is what we talked about before. If you have
I think you'll like Law. That's the nigga with the hat, right? Nigga who want to be a doctor or some shit.
And they're from the same, like if it's the two correct characters, you can get into this type of situation. Not a lot of life left, but a high-powered character to come up.
Yeah, I mean, it's more than what they had, right? They both were in the orange there. I think it combines the health, but don't quote me for that one, chat. Yajirobe says
this is first to two. This is winners final, so I believe it's first to three.
No guys, because you're about to hold this level 3 ultimate attack, basically. We call it level 3, and that's going to be it for Gogeta. Excuse me, wrong fusion.
Oh no! So down to our one remaining hero. No, he was already gone. Oh
That's
my
it.
god! I
That's
forgot
2 characters, bro. Remember, Broly died. The 2
fused. I
That's it.
completely forgot, dude. Oh my god.
Yajirobe, the super killer. You say you put anyone from Dragon Ball Super in my face, and they're going down. And Sexy Red's gonna take the winning position here over Hikari.
I saw somebody in the chat earlier ask why Yajirobe's in winners finals, and it's because this character has been on a ton of different teams and has been so effective the whole day. So you can spend 5 skill points for a very long startup move, but it does actually eat a Senzu bean and heal you to full, and he's very low on the ratio chart. So the character really just generates so much value. We've seen a couple teams actually take it to timeout pretty effectively and have Yajirobe healing himself back to full be the difference maker in the health differential at the end of the set. It's crazy work.
Genius stuff. I mean, he's literally the lowest tier you can get outside of Hercule. Hercule is the only character that's 1 DP. But the second DP is Videl. We've seen Roshi, Cyberman, Goldo. Quite a few characters, right? Frieza Soldier is here. We haven't seen him come out yet. But yeah, Yajirobe, again, costs little points. Then it gives you 13 points left to do whatever you want with your team.
Yeah, that feels like it's been the big thing is when we're looking at these 2 and 3 point characters, it's been a lot of the characters that either naturally have a very high health bar or naturally bring something super high utility to the team, like the Senzu Bean. That's what we were saying. We saw Raccoon earlier. Raccoon comes out of the box with a ton of health. Dude, it's been cool to see the amount of diversity, the amount of different approaches to the game that we've seen. It's been a very successful first foray into Sparking Zero so far.
Absolutely, it's been a great time, and I think if I'm not mistaken, we're going to be handling one of those raffles, right? If I'm want to make sure here, I think we are.
What kind of opponent?
I think we might, but it looks like our next match before we get too far into talking about that, I think is going to be losers quarters finals. We might actually have a guest join us here in just a minute as we get into it in just a moment.
In just a moment's time.
Sorry about that. I was checking up on something.
I said, do you think DP is going to be more competitive than singles?
Already tournaments for this game? I don't think that's a surprise.
They both have high potential. I think that just the power scaling of singles and the way that
Broly super transformed in super again.
Jam 9s.
I hadn't seen that, but it doesn't shock me.
Being able to not necessarily completely invalidate, but kind of like shove you off from being able to play the lower stuff is a little scary. So I personally, I think I prefer the this current system right now more.
Yeah,
than I
like
would
the strategic team aspect versus the 1v1.
Let me
like,
scroll
again, like
up.
you mentioned, if it's 1v1,
Usopp is easily my
you're
favorite.
going
He has
off
the
to see,
human traits that make you
really
get into the character
strong,
position. Have you
GT
seen
and
Water
super
7 yet?
characters.
No, I haven't
You're
watched
gonna see a lot
really
of
any
that.
of
So
it. I've
unless you
just
guys
reading
want to
it.
watch, like, you know,
I don't think there's
Beast,
anything
Darren,
Usopp could
Darren
ever do to
matches
make him
all
be my
day,
favorite
you know
character,
what
though.
I'm saying? But
Unless
you
his
know,
character is just
with these strategic
completely and
teams and
entirely
everything, it's like,
different
it's good
and not at
to
all
mix
like he
things up,
currently is later on.
swap in certain characters for others, and obviously get to see the building aspect of it.
5 subs for Usopp cosplay. You forgot a couple of zeros there, homie.
I do want to give everybody a huge shout out again, not only for hanging out and watching the stream.
No, the Straw Hats are my
kind of
favorite character
just
either,
enjoying
but as a
this,
main cast together, they're
first
unmatched.
foray into Sparking Zero with TNS as we have, but also for the patience and being able to, I don't know, just be a part of this the way that we have been. It's been a very, very good time, and it looks
Using
like
Yajirobe as Gogeta is crazy. I mean, Yajirobe is low-key one of the best characters in the game.
Joining us in the call right now. Would you like to introduce yourself, mystery guest?
I don't know
You don't have
Kamesti,
to
but
call
I'm not
me
opposed to it.
wonderful, man. You don't have to lie about me like that.
Tong Lee,
Alright.
my goat.
Somebody's trying to get a raise, bro. I see it. I see it. I see right through you.
That's all you got to do. Hold on, let me start glazing too. Hold up.
It's a Mr. Wonderful himself.
He said I bounce on it in a way where I get a promotion.
Hold on. Wait. What did I just sign
Bro,
up
what?
for, bro?
What on earth are they talking about?
Oh my.
Oh man.
Oh, God. So what's up, homie?
Yeah, you know, I'm just chilling. You know, I saw you guys are running a very quick Dragon Ball Sparking Zero tournament. You know, Sparking Blast, Sparking. What is it called? Sparking Zero.
Sparking Blast.
Zero.
Yeah.
We've been cruising.
Yeah, why not call it Sparking Blast? Am I the new Diddy?
Usopp is the
Hell
most
no. I
relatable
used to
character in the
listen to a lot
show,
of
a human
Diddy
being
back
with
in the day,
aspirations and
though,
fears
you know,
who's
in the
trying to overcome
90s,
his own
before
challenges
he
and
was crazy.
anxiety.
You know, look, I think money ruins people, man. That's why I'm glad I don't have any. You know.
I feel like
Me too. I'm glad I'm broke.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I feel like a lot of people would
Same- same
automatically call him
either.
or assume that he's the most relatable because he doesn't have all these special powers and shit. So he feels the most
Yeah, but
human,
we are gonna do a
which like
little
inherently makes him more
Dragon Ball
relatable because he's a regular
giveaway
nigga in this
here. We're
world
gonna
with
give
all
away
these
a
crazy
code for the
ass
PS5 version
superpowers and
here. As soon
monsters
as we
and
come
shit.
back from this ad break, I think.
But
it's like
I'm of the
20 more
belief
seconds left on the
that
break,
a character can
and
be
it
very
compiles the
relatable
users that are active
outside of that, and
basically
even if
they're
they are somebody
actually
who
watching. I don't think you get
isn't
any
human
extra
or
break,
has
you know,
these
so we will
inhuman or
be rolling
superhuman
for a winner
abilities
here as soon as
or
we come back from the ad
whatever.
break before we get on to the
And
next match.
I,
It's gonna be a few minutes
as it
for the
currently
next match. We are
stands, do
trying to
not
speed
find him
this
very
up as much
relatable
as
at all.
possible, so
because I
we
think
are
a character's
missing all the
personality
quarters.
plays a big factor into how relatable they are, and to me, that's actually the biggest factor into whether or not they're relatable as a character. So while I relate to the human aspect of obviously like conquering anxiety or like chasing a goal,
That's crazy.
They've been eating. I mean,
That nigga
you
ain't
know,
nothing
it's
like
also
me.
so early, so how optimized they could be. So it takes a bit for damage to get down. So you know, it's been some longer matches, but can't complain. It's been exciting regardless, and then seeing the people like Hikari that kind of got those OD strats down.
it's my first stream, so I want to know what
this
you
is
usually do in your
could
streams.
Give it another week
app.
or so. This is what we
Play
should
Dragon Ball
see
Sparking
every
Zero,
week,
play some
Look,
2K.
Maybe we change the rule set to the first person to eat a sensu bean wins the game. You know, let's just do that instead.
Playing
You know,
1v1 Yajirobe mirrors.
I think we should just ban PEDs in general, right? Performance enhancing drugs like sensu beans not be, you know what I'm saying? Let's get them out.
That's true. That's true. I mean, sensu beans are a point of contention right now.
Who is this third person, by the way,
We
that
talked
whose
about
voice we
since the
hear
FPM
but
talking
don't
about
see?
drop the timer to 5 minutes. We talked about dropping the timer, but the problem is then we're just going to end in timeouts, right?
I don't recognize his voice. I can't
so
put
I
a face to it right now.
I mean,
That's not Tong, is
We've
it?
been wanting to. Obviously, the very first one, we kind of try to run it with as little restrictions as possible. But yeah, we kind of want to modify the rule set a little bit. I think we're gonna make it into a best of one instead of having to change too much. Yeah, dropping the timer does not seem like the play. And yeah, and 2v2 or 3v3, I don't want to limit the creativity of the players. You know, because if you want to put 5 characters on the team, you know, you should be able to just pick every human, right? You should be able to get 100 humans, right?
Fully caught up in the
like,
manga,
I don't
still
wanna
don't find him
change too
relatable or
much
remotely likable.
As far as the core gameplay, so
I have a
that's my
feeling
problem.
that's going to be the same for me, but we'll see.
Plus,
I don't know.
that's like you said. Anytime you lower the timer in games like this, where there's the potential for a timeout, it like incentivizes people to look for timeouts more. It becomes an easier win con.
It becomes Cross Tekken season 1, you know, or it's just timeout.
We definitely saw somebody just run away for like 30 seconds at one point, right?
It was super fun. It was just a Roshi running around, Naruto running on the ground, bro. It was so
That was great.
funny.
I was kind of hype, actually. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't need to see everybody do that, but for that one moment, I was definitely vibing with Homeboy there. That was good.
All right, so let's roll for who is going to win the very first code here in our Twitch chat. All right, I think we can click roll.
How's the tournament been so far? Informative, I would say.
I don't know if you gotta type in here. You gotta. I'm trying
How
to get it.
how the fuck Hikari has won the giveaway?
No
no.
way. You have got to be kidding.
It says it in the Twitch chat. I can't even set it up.
Yo,
Hikari,
Hikari, we go way back, bro. We go way back to
You're
today,
so eloquent.
Bro.
Hikari, if you're
It has
in the
been very
chat-
educational.
Hold me down, bro.
It's alright, we're gonna do another one soon, I promise. We got one more. Why the fuck? You think you guys are saying rigged like I wanted to give it to Hikari? Hikari has won so much money this year from fighting games. That dude's one of the most winningest fighting game players. Like, I don't even need an extra code.
I'm saying, bro. Slide it to your fellow New Yorker. You know what I'm trying to say? Hold me down.
There's no way that just happened, dude.
If it was rigged, I'd give it to my homie Obscure in the chat. You know what I mean? I see you. Tekken players, you know? Like,
Oh my god.
Oh,
Hikari, if you're in here, let us know if you want us to re-roll for that PS5 code.
Yo,
I don't
Hikari, remember, bro? Remember that time? You remember that time?
do you remember the
it's
time? When
That
we
time,
fell
bro.
in love? Do you remember
Hikari, are you
the
around? Where is
time
Hikari?
when we first met, girl?
What a world, bro.
Did Hikari chat yet? I don't think Hikari's in here.
He was in it for a sec because you can add him, but he probably is like, nah, he's probably just away right now. AFK.
AFK? Damn. Okay, well, one goes to Hikari. It is what it is. Gotta be fair, right? Alright, so the other
Oh,
code,
there he is. Yo, bro, you got a code, bro. Hold me down. Fellow New
Hikari,
Yorker.
so somehow, you probably didn't even know about this giveaway, Hikari, but somehow you won a free PS5 code for Dragon Ball. So, yeah. Do you want it? Do you already have it? Do you want me to pass it to the next person? Double it and give it to the next guy? You want me to send it to you? Let me know. If you say ship it, I'm gonna send it to you right now. I'm gonna DM you. I don't even think he heard me.
He's about to say, let me get that.
What is blood waffling about, bro?
He said I need it for Xbox One, bro. I need to be the best
Oh my
in
god.
every.
He said,
Can I
can you
DM it?
DM it?
Yeah, I will DM it to you. Maybe he'll give it away.
There you go. Pass the love on. Crazy work. Hikari gets paid in the tournament, doing this well. Gets paid, man.
Oh yeah, I mean that's true. Hikari
Oh,
said
you
he
get
could.
PS5,
Yeah, he probably doesn't have it for PS5. He probably only has it for
Oh,
PC.
true. Mm-hmm.
Fire. Hey, that means we get more guaranteed Hikari gameplay next tournament. I'm down for that. Listen, that's a healthy compromise.
You're getting stream after this since Diamond's dropping in the morning. Oh, you're right. Diamond is dropping. No, it should be coming out at 1 p.m. Eastern, right? That's you know, a decent enough hour to where I can
Alright,
stay up
Hikari, I
late.
just messaged you on Discord. Let me know that's you, so I don't send it to the wrong guy.
It should be every Friday. Which, by the way, I forgot to mention that. Thank you for reminding me because I remembered that it was tomorrow, but I forgot to bring it up. Chat, tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, we'll be doing a Dragon Ball watch party for Daima here on stream. Now, when I say watch party, I will not be showing the episode on screen. I will have a timer on screen. I do a countdown. We all hit play at the same time. We watch the episode together and hang out. Obviously, for copyright reasons, I can't show the episode. I'll be streaming it on Crunchyroll, or you watch it is up to you.
They never won a giveaway before. You just went Evo.
I'll be streaming it on Crunchyroll. But we'll be here tomorrow at 1 p.m.
I only win
Eastern
majors, bro. I never win
to
giveaways.
watch the episode together, and then I'll be
Look, you can't
recording
be
my
good at
review for the
everything,
episode
all
after the
right?
fact and throwing it on YouTube.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Toei will put two holes in the back of my head if I show that shit
People are
on
like, "Yo,
Twitch.
Stay on PC, Hikari. We don't need you on the ladder. I respect that.
Don't come here and pull up, yeah.
Oh my God. Well, that's fire.
The
That's
reward for the
actually
game is a
super
copy of the game the winner
Yeah,
already owns. No, that was just a random giveaway they were doing. The tournament's not
It's
over
all
yet.
right. We got one more PS5 code to give away.
They're just giving away codes right now for the hell of it.
So we'll give that away before the next match starts. So you guys chill out in the chat.
Nothing amazing
Man, so
happens here.
who's the most broken?
Yo, Venom, thank you for the tier 1. I greatly appreciate that. Welcome
We
to
got
the
some-
Asakura
we have some
clan.
theories.
There's a few of them.
Yajirobe
As soon as they see that
obviously
Toei cat on stream, the whole account gone. Yeah. I'm going to evaporate live on air. Y'all gonna see me poof in a cloud of smoke.
Yeah,
So these low point characters are the best characters then? Is that what we're saying?
they got
Some of
so
these
they
look
seem to have better skills. They might not have like the most raw power, but they have like better techniques. And the Sentinel we're talking about is Dr. Wheelo. Homeboy is kind of nasty. He might be really.
So
Oh, and the two androids, 19 and Dr. Giro, because they can recover health. They can still their command grabs give them health. So. Raccoon's another one. He's DP3. Raccoon's kind of crazy. Yeah.
but don't you have to land a command throw?
The command throws have been pretty. They're not like easy to land, but it's not too bad to connect there.
Yeah.
Like I said, we saw a raccoon player, just who has been like chucking everyone.
Damn.
Looping them, yeah. Someone in the chat saying Goten. We haven't seen any Goten yet, but I don't know.
All right. So yeah, if that's the case, that might be unfortunate. Might have to make some adjustments here. I'll get everybody's feedback and
Love your
see how
voice,
this
regards from
goes.
Colombia.
The
I appreciate
PS5
that, man.
version
Thank you
that
very
happens
much.
Next week. So
Cloud of
yeah,
copyright is
I think
hilarious.
we've got a couple more matches.
I just realized he's
left this
subscribed for
bracket
3 months in
today.
advance. Holy, thank you very
We
much,
got
man.
3 more matches left today.
Has a child version of Vegeta been
Three,
playable
four-
before Sparking
four more
Zero?
matches left
I
today?
don't think
So,
so.
yeah.
Yep.
Good luck, guys. So I'll see you guys.
What do you think about the actual meta
you
in
guys
Sparking
should be
Zero right
done
now?
by
Do
the
you
time
think
we start
Bandai will
Marvel
balance things
tomorrow.
out, or they'll just let things be unbalanced as they see the focus of the game was to be like that?
Proxy's
I
gonna
think
have
they're
to
just gonna
hop
let
out
it
of
be
one
like this,
Discord
but we'll
call and
see.
Hop into the next.
Oh my God. Make sure you guys
man.
change the overlays for tomorrow and make my name Hikari, okay?
All right. So before we start, let me roll one more time. See who's getting this next one. One more time. It's gonna say in the chat. See, I just click roll it, and then it just shows in the chat who won. All right. So
Kakarot had a very small section in the Bardock
Alright,
DLC with King Vegeta
3,
playable. Oh, that's pretty cool.
2. Actually, I want to know. Are you in here? You could technically. You don't actually own a copy. You're not even in here. Rome's in here though.
I don't have a copy either. We're trying to get this one right now.
All right, let's go. Let's go. 1, 2. Okay, Hacium Isotope.
Isotope. Hacium Isotope. Oh, that's my
Hacium
burner, bro. Oh, man.
Isotope. If you're in chat, now's the time to speak up.
Y'all would have said rigged. Y'all would have said rigged no matter who won.
I was gonna say literally no matter what. It could've been
Yeah.
anything.
All
I
right.
see them in chat. They said,
Yeah,
"I'm
they're right
here,"
there.
and I
Yo,
will
take it easy,
take
Bat Scorpion. Thank you for
very
hanging
much.
out.
All right.
you have a great night.
You PS5 code for the game.
Fire.
Good.
super
Yeah.
fire.
Yo, Hacium, first to 5 right now, bro, for that code.
In what?
Right
You don't
now.
got it.
And Tenkaichi 3,
You
bro.
outside the club, bro. You
Invite me in
outside the club.
Tenkaichi 3, bro. Pull up the Parsec right now, bro.
You with me? We out in the rain. They're in there enjoying themselves.
God.
All right. I see him Isotope. I just sent it to you. So yeah. I whispered it. I whispered it on Twitch. So, all right. Good luck, guys.
Hey, here we
Thanks for
go.
stopping
And that's
in, buddy.
another good character. Base form Cell. Yeah, my homie was telling me. He also recovers health. Let's go.
Hooray, another
Love to
healer
see it
character.
yourself, man.
Been winning big on these predictions tonight. Fuck it, let's get the next one up.
How well can we get?
I kinda
this
was
here
been
right
very,
now?
like-
Doing a good job with Key Blast here.
Lazy about running them, but
This is losers quarterfinals, and all the way out The winner
Prediction up. Go ahead, place the bet.
will stay in the hot seat as they continue on. See what we can do here. Starting off, yeah, base form Cell.
Oh, it actually goes for the tag there, so we're gonna be able to get Ginyu in, see how much he can get done off of this. But unfortunately, now he's gonna have to deal with the blue one.
The blue one. Hey, man, that blue one looking kind of nice. We might have to switch over onto that. You know what I'm saying? And now getting opened up though from behind. Yeah, you gotta get. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Get your ground.
Yo, this nigga Dalton Connect might be one of them ones, bro. This nigga Dalton Connect might be one of them ones. I don't know if any of y'all got the Lakers and Suns game up on another device or another monitor like I do.
Still had time to combo right after. Yeah, Ginyu's gonna lose this one.
That's a bad boy right there.
But again, playing Ginyu, it's like you don't mind getting beat on for a bit.
He's hooping,
right?
he's hooping his ass off right
Take all
now.
the hits I can, and then we'll opt to go for the body change. We might not get the chance to. Gets the stat boost and immediately goes into the ultimate, but
Dodged
it
it.
moves out of the way.
Yeah, somehow just barely got out of the way of that.
How's the
one.
tournament been?
Charges up and dashes straight in though to get aggressive.
Educational.
You have to be careful. If this connects, you are in such a bad spot.
He was already dodging.
Oh,
no, it
no,
cracked.
that's so bad.
Yo, Zay, what's good, homie? Hope you've been well.
Wow. Fortunate for Dom. Yeah, it's about to be a dead character. Give me your body, sir. I like it better than mine, I should say.
Dude, you lose your fusion and you get half a health bar Ginyu. Dude, swapping back right now.
Can you still swap characters when Ginyu body changes you?
Tenured mule.
I got this. There you are.
No, I didn't think so.
I like how we've seen all of Gohan's costumes represented today. All the adult Gohans.
The same Gohan, but he's been showing off the fits. Now for another decent follow through, dashes in, awkward trade, ends up getting the tag in. We're gonna have a little teen Gohan action.
Yeah. Teen Gohan, he's like 11 years old.
Still counts. He's a teen.
Oh, he's 11 years old. Shout out to a baby Kiwi right there with the sub. Thank you so much.
That's my daughter.
Shout out.
Came on through, decent damage, pushes away again. I like that. Damage really starting to add up here, even with the key blast and the little interactions that we've had to have. But dude, imagine lucking into a fusion like this, bro.
Getting all the mileage out of it. 6 skill points. You have to use any of them. Gohan pixel left. You got to tag out. Yeah. I was like, don't let that little boy stay in there any longer than he needs to.
You should join our ranks.
Ginyu still just talking trash. Ooh, okay.
Slipped on through, is gonna get the activation. Good damage again.
Oh, try to go for a throw reset. And you know what? Looks like Ginyu's... Oh, still not going to go down yet. We can still get the last bit if we can. We have the 6 bars. If we can make it work. Not going to survive this. Actually, I think he's dead. Yeah, he's dead from
Chat.
this.
Yeah.
Y'all been keeping up with mods for this game at all?
Try and waste some of
I
the
got a
meter,
favorite
but
mod that you've seen
actually,
so far?
ends up getting the better of the situation. Goes for the tag, and the fusion dies for it.
Now it's my turn.
Yeah, but we got every bit of that body change from Ginyu put to great use there. Ready to get drank. Oh, I drunk him. Let's go. That's my Selva.
Oh, flexed on up. Boy, his voice got a little bit deeper. Get a decent amount of life back on it, too.
This cell right here. Yeah, Rip 17. He was just hanging out in the hyperbolic time chamber. Who would
It was like,
have
where
guessed?
am I?
He's like, oh, this place looks familiar.
I grow tired of your meddling. Interfere
This
again
nigga
and
Dalton
I
Connect is on some shit, boy.
It is tenured mule taking.
Shout out Connect 4, nigga. Damn.
Yep, cutting his way on through. Losers quarters, as we've said. Bracket getting a bit at a time. And as you pointed out, one of my favorite things I always talk about is we are at the point of the bracket now where whoever wins just gets to stay on. So now you get the potential to be able to, you know, run up some momentum.
way.
Be able to get. You know,
I was gonna say, if
this
he
is
hit that one, that was a heat check.
extra scary in this game because while you do have the potential to run up a lot of momentum,
What a block. Oh my God.
these games are long and there's a lot of decisions you have to make and you have to be really, really on point.
Push
for
it, push
a ton
it, push
of the
it.
interactions that come up. So
Attack.
this is
There you
like-
go. And one.
I don't want to
Oh
be too hyperbolic,
my
but this is
God.
like one of the craziest endurance test runs I've ever seen in a game.
For sure. It's a long game. And, you know, if you're looking at a player like, let's say, Tenured Mule just won that first game, right? Tenured Mule came into this top 12 on the loser side. They've already played 1, 2, and they're in their third match. If they were to keep winning, there's another 3 matches because they'd have to theoretically reset the bracket and then win, right? So that's 6 matches. If all these matches go to distance, that's easily like 15 minutes per set.
I do want
So
to remind everyone, by the way, that the Matcherino is actually still up. So if you do exclamation mark Matcherino in the chat,
Yeah, he was watching NBA. I got both up. But this nigga Dalton Connect is on some shit right now.
All out of the way, but there is still a way to help make the you know, the prize pool a little bit bigger for these players. Definitely make sure you check it out if you can.
Yeah, this is losers
I'll
right now.
type it in for you.
You must have a
There it is. Give me the world's best ice cream. Hopefully the dub here as we switch characters now. Goku, Black,
So right now we are on losers quarters.
De Negro.
So we
up
have
here.
this match. 1, 2. We have 3 more sets to go after this match.
Majin Jonah asking if they can still join. Not this one, but next week we will be running a PS5 Sparking Zero tournament. So feel free to join that one.
Vault is definitely strong. Gets a little bit of a charge going on into the Vanish Wars here. I mean, having these Vanishes whip also builds. Look how much skill bar you built.
Yeah,
Like,
it's definitely moving up. I'm seeing it in real time. Crazy. That's why Yajirobe players benefit so much from it.
be absorbed.
Oh no, 17, not again. You gotta just stop hanging out here, 17. You gotta go home, man.
that's 2 games in a row. We wished your ass back, and you just get eaten again.
Yo, that nigga Dalton Connect has had himself a crazy game, boy.
Blast have been
Let's carry that over into the regular season, playboy. Let's carry that over on into the regular season, playboy. More of that. Need more of that. That's my rookie of the year right there. That right there, that's my rookie of the year right there.
Super Broly coming.
That right there, that's my rookie of the year right there. All right, my fault. Anyway, back to Dragon Ball.
Trying to reposition himself for a little bit better here.
All right, Vox, show me something.
Find that first hit as well as drain a decent amount of health with the poke.
He won't Lakers gonna be a 10 seed. You can be a 10 seed and win rookie of the year, nigga. Did you see the? Did you see what rank the Spurs were last season? By any chance?
Okay. You as well, 18. Just leave.
My perfect form. It's perfect.
Did you see what seed the Magic were the season before that?
Oh,
It's just
Realistically, Dalton Connect won't be rookie of the year. My actual bet for rookie of the year would
never
be
not coy about it at all.
maybe Zach Edey if he stays healthy.
Jesus, put back into it again, just killing as much of this time as he can. But here we go.
Ooh. So being on the floor actually saved them. Oh, there's that explosive wave. Pushing you back.
If bro's comparing Bronny Jr. to Victor Wembanyama, I'm reporting you. Who said anything about Bronny? Gonna be the white kid from Chicago, Modest Buzelis? Maybe.
Ooh, ends up finding a decent chop there.
Is Ranked having a server issue? Are you on Xbox? If you're on Xbox, yes. If you're on PlayStation,
Oh,
That's
Broly
my
might
knowledge.
be
you a Dodgers fan?
done here.
No, I'm a Shohei Ohtani fan. I don't really watch
No,
baseball
this is
though.
actually gonna work out for
I
him.
only keep up with
Tag
it at all
out,
because of
get him out
Shohei
to safety.
Ohtani being a fucking generational transcendental
From one
talent,
rolling to another, let's
a
go.
transcendent talent.
Size down just a bit, but only for now.
Rob Dillingham, the T-Wolves let him play his game.
This is off season, bro. He's not on the gas.
My thing is that, like, I think a big factor is going to obviously be, you know, minutes. I think Reed Shepherd is a really good player. I don't think he's going to play enough minutes to really be in that conversation. Rob Dillingham, also a good player that I like a lot. He's going to be coming off the bench. I think Zach Edey will start is the thing. And he will probably also not play a ton of minutes because he is a rookie and he is a big and everything like that. But I think he's going to get better opportunity and he's going to be on a really good team. I expect the Grizzlies to be a top 5 seed and I expect him to be their starting center and them to put Jaren back at the 4. And he might not start right away, but I think eventually he will as the season goes on. And that's why I kind of have him as like my pick, I guess, if I were to speculate about who has a really good chance of being a rookie of the year. There's other players as well, like Sar and Risa Shea, obviously being the top 2 picks, and they will probably also both start on their teams, but I think their teams will also be bad. But you don't have to be on a good team to win, but I do think it helps your chances. But yeah, I think Diamond's going to be good. I like the first episode. We'll be watching the second episode tomorrow here on stream at 1 p.m. Eastern when it releases on Crunchyroll.
Make it even harder for Ginyu, right? Because he's got that armor now. Of course, though, Tenured Mule not
Is this an
backing
official
down.
tournament?
Gonna lose this
I mean, what do you
one.
mean by
Yeah,
official?
bro, he's gonna have
Like,
to
it's not
lose
being
one more. Yep.
it's not being ran by Bandai Namco, but it is like a, you know, real event.
Couple good shots to close the distance here, both in sparking, and we are going to land the swap, it seems.
Ben Simmons Rookie of the Year.
Yeah,
All right.
and it's so good because you take away, like, he had access to sparking, and now it's yours. You could actually utilize it. Okay, we are parrying. Not that time though.
Blocks out a decent amount of that, and now goes straight into the key blast here. Tenured Mule's been able to do so well with a few characters across the board because of this Ginyu.
I mean, we're making it work though, Dom, keeping Ginyu alive.
No chance.
Definitely at some point can consider looking for a swap of his own too, but he's getting into these unfortunate these unfortunate like vanish situations.
Oh yeah.
Takes 5 minutes to find a match on rank,
Okay.
and when I do find a match, I
Dodges
get
through.
communication
We are
error and get kicked out of the
slapping
match.
it up
I have
right
not
now.
personally had that
A little bit
issue.
of health left on both
Unfortunately, there's
competitors.
nothing I can do to
That
help you.
should be enough. There it is. Yep. Finally gets the kill on Ginyu, but here comes Goku Black. Anything will do. Yeah, we got. Oh, is he gonna tag out? No, no chance. No
I was
chance.
like, no way he's able to get away there. That'd be so crazy.
Okay, we going Rose for the first time in the
This
tournament.
color, is it not? I have been lost to the very pinnacle.
So we're trying to close this distance there. Nice, decent way to be able to deny some of these key blasts here. Very smart.
That boy was mashing that perception.
You know what? Get your damage. Yeah, he tried to go behind them to ensure the combo, but don't want to take too much time and let that recovery go in.
Good step away too to be able to avoid the follow through. Parry ends up finding the mark. Buy yourself some room.
Good for Cell.
Again, just building skill points here.
Building up skill points, but losing all of the meter. Ooh. Oh yeah, totally forgot we had this guy in reserve.
And in
I also
comes
forgot
King.
Yajiro was on this
How much
fucking team.
damage can he do?
Ooh, try to go for a heart attack reset there.
Yeah, I was just looking for him to be blocking a little too long. I like that idea a lot. Oh, Look at that life total. Just not much left to work with here. Goku Black just trying to harass with these projectiles. Close the distance the best he can.
Surely
but
not.
The double leg, dude. The drop kick, the missile drop kick from Yajirobe hits again.
Oh, brother.
Oh, that was cool. Through key and then a key blast and then teleported behind them actually. You trying to throw rocks, man? It's not gonna compete. You gotta slice them up. There you go. Yajirobe looking good still. He's got 3 skill points. Oh, he wants to go straight for the kill, and I agree. But Broly's gonna get his
my God.
in. That's overkill.
Bro is tweaking. I love this character so much.
Yeah, he's amazing.
He's just stalling, burning that nigga spark time. Ah, you got caught. You got a super counter. There you go.
Dude, doing whatever he can.
A little bit
to
more,
get
charge
away
up.
Here.
There
Ends
you
up
go.
throwing the rock. Dude, I'm telling you, this guy can throw the rock over a mountain.
Chasing him down? Nah, not gonna get it.
Saw the video about Enzin's vid. Kudos to you for defending him. For sure. I mean, this, you know, the sole purpose of the video wasn't really about defending Enzin, but he definitely got a lot of hate that he didn't deserve on that.
Get yourself some room. Get the hit again.
Come back
on the
city?
Back turn. 4.
Not quite.
4 skill points. Almost 5 here. So you gotta be careful. If we get some room, it might be time to bean up.
Can't afford to lose this. Good shit. Are they both knocked
Looks
off?
like he's trying to run away here. But you don't want to give Broly too much space, right? If Broly tags out, he can recover quite a bit of that health. I feel like there's at least one more character. Maybe
Is this
there
not
isn't. I'm too
Dom's
sure.
last character? Oh my god.
Ultimate
Holy
attack?
clutch.
Yeah, all right. What I heard a lot. That hurt a lot. But the drop kick is gonna whiff.
Dude. No way he shoots you with a mouth beam and your instant response is to try and go for the coast to coast. Oh my god.
Did he get hit by a rock?
That was so
He
close.
sword at him, I think. They do something. A very normal human projectile of some kind from Yajirobe.
Sometimes that's all you need, baby. Just that
Fucking
one good
rock,
shot
bro.
with that rock. Kills 2 Brolys with 1 stone.
I didn't even see it.
That's
Neither did
the
I.
score right there.
And clearly neither did Dom.
Tenured Mule's gonna take that. Continue on to the bracket. Thank you for playing, Dom. You are going to be eliminated though, tying for I believe that is 5th place.
Oh my god, and that brings us up to, as you said, top 4 spot now. Death Gun Uchiha is the next player up to try and see if they can knock Dom off it.
You know they're good. Death Gun Uchiha. That's as anime as it gets.
It really is, honestly and truly.
And also the only player yet in this bracket that we haven't seen on stream. So perhaps another fresh team.
Yeah, hoping to see a little bit of cool stuff for sure. There's a lot of potential for that to come out. We've gotten to see a decent amount of it throughout the day.
Yeah, we don't know, chat. If there was some Frieza players, they might have lost already, but we still have that one final chance, right? Death Gun Uchiha could possibly be playing Frieza or one of the other 100 characters we haven't seen, because there's just so many characters in this game. It's 180 plus, and there's some DLC on the way. So, and I wouldn't have it any other way. You know, I wouldn't have a DBZ game without 1,000 Gokus.
Dude, there's too many characters in.
Rock was a demon in DBFZ, and now Rock is a demon in Sparking Zero. Some things never change, bro.
Other than the ones that are like massive changes, like GT Goku versus like normal Goku, right?
Sure.
You still hundreds of viable characters for these games. Because I mean, the Toriyama world has created a pretty ridiculous amount of characters that are worth thinking about in that capacity, right?
Yeah, for sure. Like there's so much more that you can play. There's a lot, like you mentioned, even without all that. So, it looks like we're still figuring things out. Games being discovered as it goes on. It's still the first week of the game. Yeah, there was early access, but like I don't think people learned that much in that like 2 or 3 days they had to play the game before. Most of them were just dying to Ozaru Vegeta in story mode anyway. So
yes,
and raging about it.
Hey, listen, man, you gotta respect.
Just
it.
tuning in. Anyone in this tournament have Dr. Wheeler in their squad?
Frustrating,
Multiple
especially
people
when
did.
it's, like early into a game, and you're just getting your ass whooped, and you're like, dude, like, I want to play more because I want to learn more, but I don't want to just ram my head in this wall anymore. Dude, the struggle, the single player struggle.
Here we go. The mule keeping the same squad.
Uh-oh.
Oh, snap.
This is a character that I've heard a lot of talks about, but haven't gotten to see very much of. In terms
you can
of
do it
not
all
even
by
taking into point
yourself.
values into account. A lot of people think this is just the best character.
Wow, really?
Like not counting point values. Forget about the rest of your team. Just individually, this character seems incredibly powerful.
He is here. This is Jiren, the brother of El Hermano.
I hate playing against Wheelo. We all do.
do.
Also, hold on.
Oh my god, huge shoutouts to Took, by the way, coming through. $50
New prediction going up if you'd like to place a bet.
As we said already, the Matcherino is 100% into the players' pocket, so thank you very much for supporting the players tonight. That is so sick of you.
Much love. Actually,
Early access when people was actually playing the characters they like was so peak.
This character's so cool. I love Jiren.
Yeah.
So,
Need more of that.
So happy to see him.
full power Jiren at that. Tried the solar flare. Yo, that's kind of smart, right? Solar flare and an absorb. 17, get it in there. As we get in there with that $25, thank you so much to Lucas W. Production holding it down and being a little generous with his money.
Yeah, for anybody that does not know, Lucas is actually the person who is producing the stream today, as well as the person who's been our observer. So a lot of these changes in the camera you've seen, as well as getting the players into the situations and into the games, it's been all him. Huge shouts to him, man.
Alrighty, look at the health lead that Defcon Uchiha has, right? The character is down and full power Jiren is still cooking.
Look at his life, bro. He has 4 bars and he's just vibing.
Okay. It took 3 men to stop this guy at the Tournament of Power, right? It took Frieza and Goku doing their best to eliminate him. 17 was last there. Okay, we're going straight to Super Saiyan 2. All right.
Dude, this power has worked against some other foes, but I don't know how
I wanted to play Wheelo as a joke, and then they made him cheap as hell. Ain't that the fucked up part, though? I think there's probably multiple niggas who wanted to play somebody like Wheelo or Yajirobe as like a troll and as a joke, and you're like, wait a minute, this character's actually fucking broken. Or even like Android 19 and 20. Like, I'm sure there was somebody out there who like picked Androids 19 and 20. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna just troll around, fuck around a little bit. And like, wait a minute.
Subtitles.
These niggas are actually dumb.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, at this distance, not much you can do there.
What a dodge. Gohan is
Dion did that. Oh yeah, you're right. That is actually what happened with Dion and how he found the team. Because him and Ram were just playing like random characters and shit. And
could do the trick here.
It's gonna connect. How much damage is that though? Probably 1.5 bars, 2 bars.
2 bars indeed. Yeah. There's some change. Still though, Jiren survives and he gets to throw. It should be a dead Gohan.
Damn, dude. Another huge grip. Oh, but here he is again. I mean, at the life total Jiren's at, you still might not want to see the swap here, but it's always a threat.
Around just like this. Right in my way.
Please live.
ooh, chat.
Okay.
I just got a fire idea for a video.
Let's do it again.
Let me know if y'all fuck with this idea. Now, it's going to be hard to set up because getting these niggas is going to be impossible to fucking do. But what if I take on the 3 Idiots Gauntlet, where I challenge Rhyme, Dion, and Dotto all to DBFZ? And for I challenge them each to a set. And for each one of them I lose to, I give away a copy of the game. Thoughts?
He's a beast right now.
Did I say DBFZ? Sparking 0, sorry. I'm not jumping on Dragon Ball. Or I'm not jumping on fighters.
Lost in winners.
I meant Sparking Zero. I challenged them each to Sparking Zero.
Oh, okay,
And if I win, then I just win. But if I lose, that's a copy of the game I got to give away.
Since then,
I flinched when you said DBFZ. Holy.
you can get that run back against Hikari. I don't want to count out Tenured Mule just yet. We are losing the Yajirobe mirror match.
Yeah, get them to do something if they lose.
Possible.
What if we just make it so that whoever loses has to give up a copy? Hold on, let me message this nigga Ryan.
Little snack for the fans. Both of them, they had the mutual agreement. They were like just a one moment of strategic peace. We're hungry.
Let's both eat.
Hey, so I just got another idea. Lotus Asakura versus the Three Idiots. I take on the Three Idiots gauntlet. I challenge you, Dado, and Dion each to the game, and loser of every set has to give away a copy of Sparking Zero. Thoughts?
Oh, good fake out there. If that was on purpose, that was really
also
sick.
Yajirobe mirror match, bro. Just like
grab that time, varying up the offense.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
We both got 5 yet again. We could get a gentleman's agreement to just eat, you know?
No, trying to close that distance. I like this, especially when you have the lead on characters here. You gotta stay aggressive. You cannot let this turn into a just trading off beans.
I mean, definitely Gun Uchiha.
I'm a big Fang hater, and I'd rather watch Fang than Yajirobe. You too.
This is the true battle of Sparking Zero, chat. We could just eat beans and keep it going for eternity.
Any Gotenks in the tournament? I don't think we saw any Gotenks. No, lots of Yajirobe. Yajirobe was on damn near every team. Few Dr. Wheelos, a lot of Master Roshi.
I mean, we're closing in on 5,
a few
right?
Vegetos.
Oh, wait a minute.
Has there been the holy trinity of Yajirobe, Videl, and Roshi yet? I think we did see that.
No, wants to keep the damage up. I like this. Try to stay the aggressor here.
The best we can. Oh, he got caught. Sparking should be finishing. Ooh.
Also, chat, I'll be right back. I gotta run to the
Pixel,
bathroom.
Pixel,
I don't think I'm
Pixel,
missing
stay on
anything
him.
too crazy
Don't
here.
let him tag out. And he does anyway.
I'll be.
Oh, was looking for something aggressive there with preemptively pairing.
Good dodge. So sweet. Seeing Tenya Mule's Yajirobe doing a lot of work here.
Managed to find a throw there as well, and again, dude, he just gets to eat the legume. He wins neutral and goes back to full health.
Tech. I want to say at least 4 of our competitors here, 3 of our competitors here in this top 4 are running Yajirobe. It tells you everything you need to know. Despite strength being justice, that's a big hit.
You have to kill him here. If he gets away, you know what happens.
He's gonna eat. It's almost like Dark Phoenix, bro.
This is the worst possible outcome.
He's gonna go in. Oh, he's gonna get the follow-up too.
Oh, this is so bad.
Oh, he wants to kill. Oh, he's gonna get it too because he's mashing. No, never mind, and moves him out of the way. Oh, that should be it for Yajirobe. Yeah, I think Garen's gonna be able to do this here. Just a barrage of Ki Blast. Force you to be on point with your deflex. If you don't have those, Yajirobe's just trying to run away. I respect it. Can't run forever.
Just trying to buy some room to find a hit. If that didn't kill him, he was gonna be on his feet, and the silly little number was just about to tick to 5. Oh my god.
But yeah, like I was mentioning, right? It's almost like fighting Dark Phoenix, where it's like you see her with 5 bars and you're like, ah, crap, right? But like you gotta kill beforehand. And it's the same with Yajirobe. It's like kill him before he gets to 5, before he eats. Of course, in this case, you have more chances of getting there. Whereas like Dark Phoenix, you know, it's like I gotta snap her in, deal with her now. But still, the thought is there as Deathman Uchiha takes the first game.
And like we said, that was our first real sight of Jiren, and I definitely looked pretty strong. We will say for sure. I'm taking a look here. Looks like they are, yeah, they're good to just go back in, it seems.
Jumping right back into it. Damn, a slow walk.
I have no choice. You must be eliminated.
Bro, that's your response to the ultimate life form?
Bro, it's so unserious.
Sad. You're wide open.
I am back.
He's such a goof.
Is this still the same match, or is it still like the same game, or?
How does he do it?
I think that might
Jiren,
be the idea.
Yajirobe, Videl, and Roshi is crazy. Niggas is running teams like that though. Same set, different match.
Looks like we
Okay.
might not even need to. Getting you putting the boots to him. I'm the ultimate life form, bro. I'm Shadow the Hedgehog.
That has been kind of handling business, not gonna lie to you. Pushed out those, definitely good.
Yo, still Yajirobe and have 2 Yajirobes on the team. Nasty work.
Oh no, dude. That's a fate worse than death. I don't know if my little heart can take it. If you steal a Yajirobe, I think the game automatically ends.
The Yajirobe mirror got so interesting, you'll never guess what happened.
It's just win, right? Cut the win screen.
Did it end in timeout? Is this game actually fun? This game is the most fun at the lower and like mid-level. I think it's the most hype and most exciting at every level other than the high level. But I do think the game is really fun.
So I was gonna run out before Yajirobe does.
One popped the sensu bean, then the other one also popped the sensu bean. Shit was crazy. I'm sure the commentators were popping off. The odds of this being a mainline game at EVO are not 0, but almost 0.
And again, wrong place, wrong time, unfortunately, here. I'm gonna buff him up just a bit.
You'd think after the 3rd time, 17 would have like some type of defensive mechanism to just know. Oh my god, get dranked, bro. Draining you.
Okay, but that was some good moves, being able to fall up there with super of her own. Good damage.
Okay, let's go Videl.
Yeah, I think
Doing better
I
than her
think
father
if this
ever
game were like a
fared
main game at
against,
EVO, it would make everybody lose interest in the game. Because if this being a game at EVO, you would see the highest level of play from the best players, obviously playing the cheapest and lamest stuff. And I think people would realize,
The
oh,
song is called Innocent
this game
Assault,
being played at that
so
level is actually not
it's a
that
name
cool.
and a half.
And it would hurt the game more than it would help it.
Jack's got a point. What do you really mean when you say that, Rome? Because as far as I remember, I feel Mr. Satan actually beats up.
Oh, you know what? We might have been watching the different tapes there.
Okay.
I don't think I had cable, so I didn't see the real fight. I think my TV went out, but you might be right. Maybe Mr. Satan did defeat him.
My mistake.
Uh-oh. All of that to do the barrier. I'm so dead with Cell.
He's so extra. I love him so much.
Yeah, I would actually. This is a fight I'd like to see, just to see Jiren's like response to whatever Cell says to him. Oh, Cell's bleeding. He's out of here.
I have conflicting thoughts on this game being competitive. I think after this tournament, I'm going to try to record a video where I collect all my thoughts into one place and speak on the whole competitive or not conversation.
Please no.
Now, I feel you, Raider. I also want to watch Keon's tournament tomorrow, and if it goes very similarly, then that will tell me pretty much everything I feel like I need to know.
But the idea is
at least
away your character
as it stands for the game in its current state. You know, things could obviously change in the future, but I got your script for the video. No. Yeah, things could obviously change, but as the game currently stands,
pretty much know how
I'm still trying to peep Keon's tournament tomorrow, but if it goes anything like this one, I already did. I've seen enough.
A scary prospect for sure. That's why also everyone, you go into training mode, learn some Ginyu stuff. It's gonna happen to you eventually.
Yeah, I would definitely have the Ginyu on deck, like just because. And he is out of here.
Tender Mule is how you steal this guy's Jiren and just show like I'm the better Jiren, by the way. What's up? That was crazy.
Do you think singles would be a bit more entertaining than DP? Sorry if you said already, just got here. We spoke about this a lot throughout the stream. Long story short, DP battle has its own list of issues. Or I'm sorry, single battles have their own issues. And if it was singles, you would just see everybody running like the same 2 or 3 characters. Like top 8 would just be all Gogetas and UI Goku and Vegito.
Oh my god, what advantage to avoid actually the push away with the
or Broly. There wouldn't be very much variety, which is still very boring for a lot of people. And honestly, as the game continues to develop, it might even turn into like once people figure out who's like the actual #1 character, I wouldn't be surprised if top 8 is like 6, 7, or 8 of that one character. Now that you live with this game for a bit, what do you really think? I think the game is significantly better than the vast majority of anime games that we've gotten over the last like 6 to 10 years. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it falls short in some areas. I think the game can be exciting and hype. Is actually kind of boring at the high level. And is the most fun at the lower to mid level.
He got rid of him and he had time to eat.
That is the short Cliff Notes, Spark Notes version of my thoughts on the game.
The next character coming in?
That is what we call optimizing your character to the best of their abilities.
Are you serious? He gets to eat it while the camera is switching? Oh my god. That's crazy work for this guy.
Demon Slayer was pretty good. Demon Slayer was okay. It had potential. It didn't live up to it.
Gohan said his bean time is over, bro. Yeah, I'm tripping.
How come no one cares about spamming Vanish, but in Storm everyone hates Substitution Jutsu? Yeah, I don't know what type of streams or circles you've been in because everybody hates the Vanish spam in this game, and I've never seen anyone complain about Substitution Jutsu in like recent Storm games. You and I have been in polar opposite communities. I feel like the vanishing is like the #1 complaint I've seen from people right now. Like the counterattack soundtrack. Yes, actually, I like that one a lot. Now that you've read it out loud, I was actually trying to find which song it was that I played the other day that I really, really liked. That's one of my favorites I've heard so far in the game. Counterattack. Thank you. You just reminded me the name of the song I really like.
Breaking those throws, he knew that Yajirobe was going for those throws every single time to just get out of dodge. Having that scouted and doing a good job. And we still have Roshi. Go to Geki Lightning.
Okay, very good amount of damage to come off of that one here. Might just trying to set it up again. So what we've seen for a couple Roshi players today is just descending that super straight away.
He might be far out. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I was thinking that. I was like, I didn't seem like he was close enough. Yajirobe. I think we're going to game 3, folks.
Definitely looking like it, depending on where this time is at. Again, the timer does appear when you get to the very low section of time left, so we'll know maybe soon.
Yeah, it should be it for Roshi. I think we have any more characters.
Do I get points if they rage quit? No, you do not, unfortunately, in this game. Have there been any beam clashes in this tournament? Nope.
Try to throw a rock. Oh, that's going to be it. The kick away. Yeah. Game 3. Senior Mule bringing it back.
Trying to go back to Tekken 8 and Guilty Gear Strive the most over MK1 and Street Fighter 6 now. I honestly get the most angry at Tekken 8. You're just like me.
Dude. There's just no way you can fit anything else in your body, man. You've got to be lying.
That's not hype,
This
Cisco.
might be the same situation coming up again, depending what we decide to choose here. Obviously,
Yeah, let's
rocking the
see.
Jiren in the full power, the 9 points right off the rip is consuming so much of the team here. But it has been very effective. Obviously, the Ginyu swap has been throwing a wrench in that trouble for sure. But
Yeah, that Ginyu tag out definitely did a lot of work for us.
Very well then. I want to see how strong you are for myself.
Whoa, whoa.
My patience has run out. I will end you. You're wide open.
There you go.
You should join our ranks. Over here.
What's up? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Neo. Hope you're doing even better, man.
so this is honestly just kind of how it started last time. It's a very similar situation. Ginyu is kind of putting the hands.
Strive is
on
probably
Jiren.
the only current fighting game that doesn't make me
Steal
angry.
Jiren, it might just be over.
Fighting games are stressful, man. They can be very
See that
tilting.
happen. Great dodges. Yeah, it looks like Tenure Mule really got a beat on Def Gun Uchi. It's just like the way they like to play, right? And the buttons they like to press at the times that they do. We've been parrying, we've been baiting out throws and blowing them up. We've been getting the right combos. And right now, though, is Barrage, and there's the dodge.
Strive took Zato from me. I'm so sorry. Not really, though. And there's nothing wrong with that, Blaze Spy. A lot of people were like that. There are games that I enjoy watching way more than I enjoy playing. I mean, I obviously played a lot of DBFZ and I got pretty good at it and played it for years, but I'm definitely at a point now where I only enjoy watching it and not playing it. And Guilty Gear Strive is a game that like I played, you know, for a couple of months when it dropped, got to a decent level, made it to Celestial once, whatever. And the game was cool. I like it, but I just don't really feel like playing it that much. But I really, really enjoy watching it.
Good parry. No, you get your ass beat inside the house, bro.
We're just destroying everything. He finds the hit again and puts
Just starting
so
off my
much
day for
damage
sure.
down. But we do have enough to go for the swap here. The swap, excuse me, the transformation.
Nice. What gives you more of a euphoric feeling, beating a difficult boss or beating that trash player online? Beating that trash player online. Because I don't really get that frustrated from like boss battles or like single player games. Single player games are nowhere near as frustrating or rage inducing to me as like losing to somebody online who I think is a bad player.
You can't see him though. You still can't see him. Still can't see where he's at. That was a brilliant solar flare. Ooh.
Did I ever start Metaphor? Nah, I got other priorities right now. I really want to play really, really bad, but I got other games I got to finish. I've started too many games that are incomplete right now. Let's start that one up as well.
Have we buffered something? Did we get out of the way?
Just dodging. Attack.
Now, I hear you, Echelon. I've seen some players that have like some really crazy like movement techniques that I haven't really seen other people using yet. And I'm wondering when we'll start seeing that type of stuff show up. Because that could definitely change the way this game looks
Oh, trying to go for the grab.
at the top level. Did I eat? Yeah, I ate today. I will be playing Sonic Shadow Generations, yes.
Just go for level 1. Not able to go for level 2 straight away, but again, I don't know how much that's gonna be able to do in the face of the alien. So far, doing well though.
Man, trying to hold it down. Oh.
He saw Yajirobe, and that's what triggered this. He saw him pop out and was like, "The Bean Man."
Who's my main? If I had to say one character, I'd probably say Tapion or Trunks. But I kind of lead toward Tapion right now.
That's his Super Saiyan 2 origin story. That's the new what if story right there. It's too many beans, bro.
And then after that, Future Gohan.
Super Saiyan 2 on deck.
Listen, dude. He said 16 is not that important, dog, but Yajirobe, I'm about to go fucking sick.
What the fuck?
I'm done. Nice throw. Yajirobe giving him all the problems he can handle right now. Tagging out to Jiren. We can force that angered. Nice kick. Oh, they both activating. Yeah, they both want that big kill. Jiren might be able to get his. We saw his track basically.
Tapioca.
Oh,
Y'all fuck with
okay.
Tapioca?
Dude, the best
tapioca pudding?
possible whiff punish.
That's OD. And we both with. Let's go.
No way that ended up going that way.
Yes, I love it. I don't.
I thought that was gonna be just like the most OD whiff punish possible.
I would have been. It looked sick.
Never had it.
They're winning out here though. Let's go on. EPs, get off of me.
Y'all fuck with rice pudding?
Tagging out? Yeah, I figured he would. Put them both on reserve.
Protection don't work for me. That's fair.
And Cell still has a decent amount of health to gain too. As we've said, he does gain health on transformations and hasn't gone for any of them yet.
It's an episode of Candy about Tapioca and put me off forever. You know what's funny? I also always think of that episode whenever it comes up.
Oh, I have you scouted, bro. Bring him to teleport, but Yajirobe right back at it. He can't see nothing, bro. The solar flare. It's just like the anime where he snuck in that solar flare on Piccolo. Just sneaks it in and runs away.
Beg you to watch this.
Chase down there, find that first little
I've seen this. I've seen this guy post clips on Twitter. I'm pretty sure. I've seen this guy post a bunch of clips on Twitter. The J guy, not McGee.
Oh no, and the worst part about this is you're gonna lose the trade and you gained him 2 points right off the rip just from dodging.
And that time is ticking too. Gotta keep that in mind. We're definitely getting later and later into this game here, so.
Check out my perfect form. It's perfect.
Was there even any rules for this tournament? Let me see if I can pull up like the rule set for this.
They're expecting, he was expecting Uchiha to try and go for a little bit more of a charge, be a little more greedy. That was a good call to go aggressive.
The rules were 600 seconds, DP battle, items off,
He could have actually kept going.
and that's it. Best 2 of 3.
5, yeah. Cell's gonna keep the hunt on. Nice parry. And here's the thing, we saw it earlier. If he kills Cell, he has enough time to. Well, now he has 3 bars, but he would have had enough time to eat a.
Which, like, I get, but I don't think it's the best way to format these events for this game.
There. Another tag and response. Vidal's gonna be the one to come out.
Go on beating The girl he would come to love that he doesn't even know yet in this timeline.
It's so unsatisfying how little full combos you get to see. I agree.
Super follow-up that does about a bar of health here, so
I feel like, again, super counter is the reason for that, a detriment to the game. Because, like, you also would see way less timeouts and way less stalling if you could actually do combos.
Heart attack. Gonna be good for both of them. Back turn.
Have you seen any mod that you really fuck with? Yeah, I've seen some that I like.
I was gonna go for the keeper.
Still waiting on hashtag the one, but
We're gonna have
I saw a mod for Shallot. I saw a Beast Gohan mod. I damn near I might buy the game so I can play that for a video.
the big man definitely back.
I saw BoJack Trunks, that was cool, you know, Bardock. I saw Super Saiyan God, Broly, Vegito, and Gogeta.
It does.
So I seen some. Oh, there was one that makes Super Saiyan Goku's hair like a lighter shade, like that desaturated yellow. That also looked really good. I've seen a lot of good ones, but nothing that made me immediately go, all right, that's the one. Gotta go get the game on PC now and install that right away.
It's definitely down to the last of both their characters, I think.
I actually don't have the data for the boost that you get for transforming Crimson. I don't have the stats for that or anything. I'd like to know myself.
Oh my god, it gets absolutely obliterated by the barrier. So there you go. Cell gonna be the one to be able to take it down. It was extremely fun to get to watch the alien cook, but unfortunately he couldn't cook quite enough.
I guess as you're waiting for a granola mod.
Nah. On that one character.
I mean, that would be sick, but that's not really what I'm waiting on. I don't even know who, because the way granola fights,
as we needed it to be.
I don't even know what character you would put him over.
Stay on. Feeding Def Gunachia and a 2-1, very close.
You know, because unless they're developing an original moveset for him from the ground up, which is way more difficult and a lot more work.
But we are moving into our top 3, our losers finals. We're gonna have tenured Mule staying in, and Hikari's gonna be swapping in here. So this is gonna be a good one. I want to say, no, this didn't even happen. Yeah, tenured Mule lost earlier.
Yo, take it easy, Van.
Oh no, it did happen to Hikari. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let me check.
I mean, Hikari was either way. It was going to be a run back between whoever was being able to fight out for that.
Prediction started 31 minutes ago, and the match just finished.
Two playing it out. Sexy Red waiting.
Hey man, same man.
Side. Again, even though this is losers finals, it is 2 out of 3 all the way, no matter which match we have. So,
Yo, later, Sasuke. Take it easy, man.
3 coming up here.
Thank you for hanging.
Another few sets. It's going to be a good one coming up, chat. Thank you again for hanging out with us. We know it's pretty late. I know some of you have work in the morning or school or other things, but we really appreciate y'all being with us today here and celebrating Sparking Zero, right? The very first one of TNS. Don't forget, we will be doing one for PS5 starting next week. So if you don't have a PC, you got PS5, feel free to hop into that one as we jump into this losers final set.
All right, so we have Cell back up again, faced off against.
I agree.
One of the most
4, 5, 6, 8, 8, 9, 9.
we've seen so far is that Brawly, as well as the 2 options for fusion. So a lot of cool stuff to come out potentially.
All right, new prediction going up.
Big boy Broly coming in. Broly versus Cell. Just kind of missed each other, right? Ships in the night.
I hope everyone is unharmed for that. I assume they are, since you're like kind of having a laugh about it, but hopefully everyone is safe. Unfortunate that, you know, 2 cars got banged up a little bit, but hopefully the damage isn't too bad.
Again, very effective use of the key blast here, closing the distance with a good amount of damage as well.
He got rocked. Hey.
There we go again.
So hard, we went back to the lobby there.
And a small communication error seems to be in the cards on that one. Definitely a tough situation, but we'll have that connected and back in there in just a moment for you all again.
See what's gonna happen here.
To take the round. Can you even take the round on that one? Is that a take the round moment? I don't think that's a take the round moment.
Yeah, you gotta leave that up to the staff to figure that one out. I know if I'm playing, I'm definitely looking for any chance I can get to get around, but you know, we need the official ruling there.
Yeah, so it looks like there might have been a tag glitch there, and it looks like they're just resetting. Seems to be the situation.
Yeah. Seems to be what's. I mean, it was super early into that game. It was only maybe 30 seconds at that.
Well, it shouldn't be too bad. Should be able to get reconnected and back into it here in just a second again. Akari should be the player one coming onto this one now. Side of it, or just Vortex Gallery. I think it will definitely be. I would say it's probably just going to be Vortex Gallery if I had to guess. I do think the game is very cool though. My question would be, can you do head-to-head setups, or when you're playing offline, does it have to be split screen? Because I feel like if it has to be split screen, that makes it a little tougher because it limits the stages and it limits some of your like potential situations. But
yeah, split screen, it definitely does.
Nothing amazing.
You know, it
happens
cuts off
here.
so much, right? There's a
Everything
lot
is
you have to look out
ordinary.
for. I mean,
Oh,
especially I can imagine.
Sorry.
On
Other
player
Flick,
who
thank you for the
has
gift sub. I
beaten
greatly
solo
appreciate
player.
that.
If you're split screen, that's like half the stage.
30 seconds into a
so
likely
it's harder to
10-minute
find
match,
out
no
what
way you
you're
can call a
doing.
round off of that. Yeah, I would agree.
Here we go.
Oh, you know, Fry, I didn't even see Fortnite Lover's message right above yours.
Thick boy season.
You're such an ass.
Key blast for your back. But I'll get that crack out there for you.
What a dick.
trying to fight this guy's definitely.
I missed it. I had to scroll up like, wait, what?
Gets the knock away, doing great damage. Cell already.
Wait, was Sakari playing Android 19 before? I don't think he was he? Do not bother, it is futile.
We've heard that 3 times already, and it's just the first character.
Now I'm your opponent.
Gets just close enough to be able to be locked. And ends up finding the touch there. Very nice.
What are some costumes you would want to see? I need Gohan's Gohan's costume and the adult Gohan, Great Saiyaman, but with just sunglasses and no bandana. I would like that too.
Tenured Mule is taking his advice, and he's just not even trying, you know?
That shit scared the fuck out of me. Was it really loud? That shit might have been too loud.
Do not bother. It is futile.
Just a second, gamers. Looks like we're taking. What's the deciding what the situation might be here? So it's
That was so loud. I don't know how I could make that, because that setting I think is just louder than the other ones. Because like if I do this, right?
And I don't know what I should
Let me
bring up
buy you a
and what I shouldn't.
drink.
So I'm just gonna sit here.
You know what I mean? I don't think that's
for
as
just a
loud
moment. I'm
as
not
the other
gonna-
effect, but I don't
There's
know
so
why
much
it's
to
so
unpack,
fucking
'cause I
boosted.
even pointed it out, but I don't want to go too deep into it because I don't know what I'm supposed to say about it. So look, let's just see what is going to be the situation. So our TOs.
We'll
Our
figure
TOs
it
are
out.
in the
Been
chat
surviving
right
this
now,
fight for like 5
talking
minutes
to
and
them
doing
for
no
just a
damage. Send
second.
God. Hey, good luck, bro.
We're about to be here at the 6
Players need to restart their games.
mark.
Yeah.
It's about to be 2 a.m. East Coast.
Yeah, I told y'all this shit was gonna go on
We've all
for
stayed up late at night watching
time.
more
They're at almost a
Dragon Ball
6 hour
Z
mark.
episodes,
Apparently
so it's
TNS
the
is normally like
same
4 to 5
thing,
hours.
bro. That's all it is.
Naora TV, $20 contribution. God bless you. $20 straight to the players. As we said all night long, 100% of the money in the Matcherino does go straight into the players' pockets. So definitely consider giving it a look. Again, exclamation mark Matcherino in the chat to pull that up for yourselves.
I'm shocked that they started the event so late in the first place though, because they had to know this shit was gonna take a lot longer than events normally do.
Don't bother saying anything. I love it. This is the robot emote. Proxy's dying.
Are you enjoying the game? I am enjoying the game quite a bit for the most part.
Oh my god.
That's so good.
I'll put both headphones back on.
But yeah, we're at 147.50. All we need is another $2.50. Get us to 150. We'd greatly appreciate that if you can.
Fire.
Shout out to everybody who has donated, who has directly contributed or used the coupon codes. We appreciate y'all so much. And Yasha song start playing. Yo, I'm about to listen to that.
You
right
know
now.
what song I'm talking about? That's a goated song.
Oh
That
yeah,
song is super
Fukai
goated.
Mori. I mean, they're all good. Fukai Mori is good. I'm gonna play that
dude.
right now. I'm gonna play that in my ears. You guys won't hear it, but I'm gonna hear it.
He said it's just for me. It's not for you. I'm
All
trying
for
to get DMCA'd.
Sit tight. We're gonna figure everything out for you. We're in the losers final, so we're towards the end. Sexy Red, Big Chillin' in the winner side grand finals, and figure out what's gonna happen here.
Are we back?
I will now test my
Also, you having never timed out in this game,
Dude,
consider yourself very
I'm
lucky.
so unserious,
I've done it multiple
bro.
times against Yajirobe
Why does he
players.
sound like that, bro? Did they change his voice actor? I feel like they did.
Okay, let me get a word pad out real quick.
Do not bother.
Frame 1 is crazy. I feel like I'm playing Naruto Clash 2, and like the Rock Lee player just round starts open the first gate. What it feels like.
Did DBZ Sim pull up?
Let's play the
No.
game
This
first.
this tournament is on PC. Sim plays on PlayStation. I don't know if he also plays on PC, but
That's going
So
bonkers.
for
yeah.
Some context for the YouTube audience. We've had a couple stop and goes here, but we are back into it now. This is game 1. Everybody, appreciate you guys hanging out and watching the whole time. Make sure if it's your first time watching on YouTube that you are subscribed to the channel. We appreciate you guys a lot. We're almost at 100K on YouTube. We're very, very close.
Yeah. Android 19 might get us there. Don't bother. It is futile. Don't bother without subbing. You should sub.
Do not bother, it is futile.
There it is.
Key Blaster player who just float to you are weird people. That's how you play neutral in this game. Jeez, next time they don't fix this. Yeah, I'm jotting down notes now for what I think the best rule set would be. So I think
Chill. What is this yell when he goes north and south? What is happening?
Oh my god. I feel like
He's just screeching. He's just.
this is a lame ass nigga.
He goes up and down. I can't do this. It's futile, bro. It's futile, brother.
Why does that take no key for
yo,
them?
please. Hikari is trolling hard body.
Bro. What's up, Lotus? Been in here for a minute, lurk. I hope you've been enjoying your lurk. I'm doing good, can't complain. Just chilling with everybody,
Yo, my man's got that latest
learning from
firmware
this,
update.
learning from this
Know how to
event.
act, bro. He's going crazy.
It's closed. Almost finds the hit. Unfortunately, a bow and not much else to be shown for it. But for another casualty of the androids. What do you think?
Oh, dude. Yeah, he's having a little bit too much fun. And the mule just eating all of this, actually, which is funny. Like, he's eating the brunt of all of this damage, even though everything Hikari's doing is just like, you know, he's just tossing out random fireballs. He's going with the up and down on the evade, forcing Cell to go to perfect form yet again to contend with this Android 19.
It's perfect.
Listen, but his perfect form is perfect, so we've got a good chance on this one. Not quite futile yet. It's okay. We're in this.
Oh, I'm afraid victory for you is rather unlikely.
I'm trying to debate on whether or not 19 and 20 should be banned if it
God, what is that damage on the
if you're trying to make
What's the damage
a competitive
boost
rule
gets here
set,
when he does that?
or if you should just ban being able to play them together.
Damage boost, does he get anything else? I wonder.
what is this sequence?
I said ban them playing together. Yeah, I think that would be the rule.
The other charge goes for the tag. Oh my god, double robot, bro. The eye laser and he
What the fuck am I
dashes
watching?
in.
This is competitive Sparking Zero that
Oh my god,
everyone's been
Yamcha. Oh no.
hyping up. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. Based off everything I've seen so far, and this is still subject to change, and I'll be asking for you guys' input and feedback. I feel like if I'm gonna run an event, I feel like it should be DP battle with a limit of 3v3. So you can play with 1 or 2 characters if you want, but a maximum of 3 characters per team. Yajirobe banned, Giants are banned, 19 and 20 together is banned. And outside of that, I think those are the most important things. The booze, the difference between a character like the difference between a character like Yajirobe and a character like Boo is that Boo costs a lot.
Oh,
So if you're gonna have him on your
that
team,
could've been it.
he's gonna take up a lot of
Explode and then
space
Tag out, perhaps. Oh, no tag here.
and like drastically change the composition of your team.
Just key blast.
I also feel like
strikes.
stopping him from regenerating.
Happening just
I just feel
yet.
like he doesn't.
He's trying to go for a throw.
I don't know. I've fought a decent amount of Boo tanks, and it doesn't feel as annoying or like as insufferable as Yajirobe. I don't know why that
This
is.
is
Maybe it's because when I
definitely
fight
the
Boo
way of
tanks, it's
gameplay.
because he's not on a team of 3 or 4 other characters.
So annoying to have to deal with, I bet. Definitely a really tough situation. Again, deflecting a lot of stuff, doing a good job of playing defensively, but unfortunately it's not turning into any offense.
He's gotta have the tag glitch. I would assume so.
Come meet your duel. Okay. The perfect one goes down, all the way down.
Tournament's still going on. Yeah, this is losers finals, so the next set is grand finals, but it is still going on.
Back again.
Do not bother. It is futile.
A little bit of a bump, but that's a bit of a punish on that one.
Ooh. He's out. Oh, he's triggered again. Thinking about Yajirobe. He didn't even see him yet, but he's thinking about it.
He knows he's there. He can sense him.
Okay. Forgot we have Broly on deck.
Really starting to wonder if they'll be done by 3. Well, this is a first to 3, and so is grand finals, and this is still the first match of loser finals. So this could still go on for another hour, honestly, if not more. And imagine if there's a reset in grands. We could be here for. We could deadass be here for like 2 more hours, honestly. Fucked up part. It is DP battle. Won't people just play Android 19 or 20 with Cell instead? We could make it so that you can only play one of the 3 on the team. I could add that to the rule set.
Back into it again. And look at with dude, especially being in
Pred, what are some of the other things that you told them for how you felt like it would be better for the tournament if you ran it this way? But I guess right now, the rule set I have in mind is DP battle 3v3. Yajirobe's banned, Giants are banned. You can only pick one between 19, 20, and Cell in 300 seconds instead of 600 seconds.
Yeah, Broly's been the ace in the hole when we get a chance to cook with him. Usually it's legendary Super Saiyan Broly. We haven't seen that just yet. Dodging that father-son Kamehameha. No time for that. We'll just whiff that too.
What's the cheese with 19, 20, and cell? They heal a lot and have armor and shit. They also don't lose ki for doing their super dash upward and downward. It's still mad funny that people are getting beaten by the Android scrub strats. It is funny until you see it every other game. Like the first time you see it, it's like, oh shit, that's fucking cheese. That's hilarious. But you know, the key blast shit and ult is kind of ugly to it. Broly, you can do that with more characters than just Broly though. I guess it probably is the worst with Broly, but the only solution to that is either you just, because you can't, I don't want to like ban mechanics or like strategies themselves.
Unless we get the tag out.
It's the worst between Gohan and Broly. Between Gohan, Broly, I think Frieza as well.
Are you gonna do the same? Run up and down? No.
I never thought a tournament would run longer than DBFZ, but here we are. You think that Sparking Zero will be more boring once it has a higher understanding, or will there be rules in place to prevent that?
Just like future Gohan did.
If people keep pushing for this game to be competitive the way they feel like it can be and should be or will be or whatever the fuck, you have to implement some sort of rule set in order to like balance out the jank and the cheese of the game.
Not like this.
But beyond that, the optimal style of play up to this point, I feel like is a lot less exciting and fun than some of the other shit that like you see most players doing.
I feel like we're watching robotic Eric Cartman.
It's so true. Try to use his movement to get a bit away here, but again, it's still
Yo, Fred, that's grimy. Also, hold on. Let me see something. How do I check? Hold on.
Yeah, it's just going up and down to avoid.
I need to check something.
Uh-oh! He's trying to run out the sparking meter. Get chased down. If you just wait for him, though, you might be able to catch him, right? I guess Hikari doesn't have work tomorrow because the way he is playing right now, like, dude, he's got nothing.
I put this prediction up 20 minutes ago. We're still on game 1.
Fall through, almost get some damage off of that one.
Just want y'all to know that.
Your attempts to take damage on this character.
Prediction has been up for 20 minutes. This is game 1. Still. Like, not gonna lie, bro, I don't know if I ever said it in like past streams. Saw your stream when I closed my laptop, was like, yeah, let me get in that stream before anything, and saw your video about people just being ignorant to the fact that new players do exist with the rise of new games and obvious new sales, and I loved every moment of it. You worded it all well. Thank you. I'm getting a lot of positive feedback on that video, so I'm glad people are in agreement with me.
It's like, this has to be with like purgatory feels like, you know, he's just like, the robot is just ringing in your ear, like, do not bother, this is futile every few seconds.
600 seconds per match is way too long. Yeah, when I make lobbies, I normally put it to 600 seconds, but it doesn't normally actually take that long. But with these characters and strategies, it does actually take that long.
Give me the body.
Oh my god, the body change.
From Tinder Mule.
It does at least get the swap there. Should be able to get a kill.
Gonna be able to have children, watch them grow up, graduate from university, and this match still won't be over. Yeah.
Second to last key blast right there, tracking down.
Yeah, this has been exacerbated by the fact that his tag is glitched and he couldn't swap out characters, but
so unfortunate if you're Mule though. Every single throw gains
still
so much life back. And that
Time's up.
Just doesn't have enough time to get out of there, and Hikari takes the win for it.
Bro, that was the longest 10 minutes of my life. I felt like 30. Do not bother, it is futile. My stomach growling. Oh, man. Hungry for more sets, though, as we're moving into the next one. Hikari takes that first game of the losers finals. We got
Looks like they have to remake the lobby there. So
That was one game, bro. That shit was over 20 minutes.
Glitch, so couldn't swap himself, which is a little unfortunate for sure. That is
Happens. It happens.
This is getting exciting already.
Moving on to the next one. Of course, we got Sexy Red waiting in the grand final spot. 2 out of 3 again. So who knows? But things are getting real close. Hikari's doing a good job. Tender Mule making his run back too. Getting sent to losers early on and coming all the way through this top 12 actually. Doing a good job. So
yeah, things have definitely been pretty good here, but with the it's been a lot tougher, especially with the swap to double androids. The double androids are pretty tough to deal with, as you've seen here. Another one of those teams that I feel like it's like another possible alternative to like the Yajirobe type team comp, right? Yajirobe obviously able to generate a lot of life for himself.
Pretty sure this tournament has given me depression. Don't worry, bro. We watching these events so we can figure out the optimal rule set. So when I run my shit, it's not nearly as cursed. Now,
it doesn't matter if it's
once I implement these rules in my shit,
game, arena fighting game,
people are just gonna do some other strategy, right? Obviously, they're gonna figure out something else. But at least we won't be seeing this shit again.
It's going to get you far, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? So you play that, run the clock, absorb. Use Cell and the other androids to absorb health and stuff. Use Yajirobe to get his health back with the sensor beams. It's gonna work. It's always gonna be effective. And the best thing you could do is force your opponent into a bad mindset, right? In dealing with those characters, force them to make even more mistakes, and the dub is yours as you move on. So
hopefully no issues as we get into the start of this one.
I need a resistance is futile on frame 1, bro. Do not bother. Frame 1. Give it to me.
Thinking that anything else would happen at 99 seconds is futile. Okay, no, we're aggressive. I like that.
Let's go.
As it should be. Again, you could be the hero that we've seen him be a couple times already.
I know where the tag glitch happens, by the way. It's not dumb. It's just like if you're on P2 and you're... No, actually, you can have it on P1 as well. I've had it on P1. And Namco needs to fix some things. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Not taking out a bunch here. I think that... so it seems that Tethered Mule has gotten the tag glitch.
Over under 9.5. Do not bother. It is futile. I'm taking the over for sure. For sure. I got a few bands on the over.
So with a disconnect here, it looks like that is what is gonna do. It's futile. It's futile, brother. It's futile. What can we do? It's not a rage quit. He's resetting to get rid of the glitch, man. Do not bother.
Oh
my god, I'm unwell.
There's no way we're having these issues. In losers finals on 6 hours of the tournament. There's no, it just can't be, bro. It just cannot be.
I'm crying. I'm crying.
Please, brother. Break the wall. Set me free. My sanity is sneaking through.
Oh my god. This is futile. Oh my god.
Do not bother. It is futile.
Not tears of joy or sadness, but some mysterious third thing.
Yo, Asish plays RPGs. What's good?
Do
not bother. It is futile.
I don't know.
Do not bother. It is futile.
We're not sleeping. We're keeping it going, guys.
Go hear that shit in my dreams.
I'm not gonna lie.
I see you in my nightmare. Oh, but how did you get there? Cause we were once the fairy tale. But this is farewell. Yeah, baby girl, I'm finished.
For sure, for sure. I definitely had a great time.
I thought we were committed. I thought we were cemented.
It's always a good time.
Dude, this is super fun.
But now we just repenting, and now we just resenting. The clouds is in my vision. Look how high that I be getting, and it's all because of you. Girl, we through. You think you don't think, but you are Mrs. PU. And I don't see you with me no more. Now to everybody that you know.
Please both start the same characters you started
My fault.
last game.
Got a little emotional there.
Please.
Does anybody else feel like P3R has far more draggy first 10 hours than P5R?
I got to see some Jiren. I got to see some Cell.
I don't know.
Yoast
None of
gifted
the
a sub.
4 is the slowest out of the like the big 3 of 3, 4, and 5. So that's all I know.
You're right. All right, back on the start. Let's get it.
All right.
I'm feeling reinvigorated right now.
Guys gotta stop dooming. The game is brand new, and for most people, it's the first time they play a Tenkaichi game seriously. We've seen the exact same strats in all other games before, and once people optimized with punishments and Oki, that stuff became mad useless. For sure. But
there it is, frame 1.
I wouldn't really call it dooming. It's more so just acknowledging what things currently are. It's not like this is just how the game is going to be forever. It might be, but you know, obviously strategies will be optimized. New ones will be come up with. More tech will get found. Whatever. The level of play will change. But I'm seeing the limitations of certain things, or the jank and the bullshit that the game lends itself toward, and we're just kind of acknowledging that is all it really is. I think, you know, I think the game's still gonna have a long life and be a lot of fun. Competitively, I just wonder how that will fare long term.
I believe wins in the end. Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna get all that. Keep the damage. Okay, yep. Gonna try to want a body switch, but we're not gonna have that here. Flying up and down, and that's actually a really good tactic to deal with it. I like it.
Dude, I just hate the noise he makes when he flies up and down. He just screams, bro. The noise he makes is crazy.
It's like they put Bobby Hill into like a robot, you know?
They said get in the
That's
robot.
my purse.
Yeah, I was just saying. Couple words go through, ends up getting
It's Louis Vuitton and it's unisex. YK. Gonna feel like Marvel 3? You think this is gonna feel like Marvel 3? I don't think this is gonna be anything like Marvel 3. Guys, I think we shouldn't bother. It might be futile.
I'm stalling out.
What gives you that impression?
I respect that.
People speaking like the game's gonna die if we don't ban like 5 characters. I think competitively, the game dies if you don't ban certain shit.
He's trying to hit the pose.
On a casual standpoint, this game's gonna be around for a very long time, for sure. But people are really trying to push super hard. Like this game's going to be the next big thing competitively.
Body changing.
And if you want to have any chance at that, there is certain shit you're going to have to probably ban and rules you're going to have to implement.
Look at the health differential.
Yeah. Just a game we could play if we're tenured Mule.
All right, Mule, say the line.
Come on, Mule, say the line. You're not bothering, it's futile. Yay. Oh, he draining him.
Whoa. I never noticed how much ki you get from that move. Whoa. I knew you got some, but I never really paid attention to how much it is. That's a lot you get from that grab. What the fuck?
Oh, the heart attack breaking through. I wonder how much does Tenured Mule know about this character here?
I was gonna say, what is the percentage chance he doesn't know how to futile?
Not like he needs it right now.
Can we get an oh brother, this guy stinks? I got you, bro.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Because when Ginyu swaps, he can't use any of the abilities. I didn't know that. Learn something.
I guess that makes sense because he wouldn't know how to use them, right? He wouldn't like teach himself.
You think a lot of people watch this at tourneys? Not if the level of play continues to be like this, no. Hey, shout out to y'all though, because like we still had nearly 1,000 viewers for this entire stream. Even though I don't think this is the most exciting to watch, but I'm genuinely still watching this because I'm or I'm watching this because I'm still genuinely trying to learn from it, to better inform my opinion on things that I want to speak about regarding the game, and also so I can prepare a better environment to host my own event or tournament. And I know this hasn't been like, again, like the most exciting thing ever, but y'all still been hanging out with the boy, and I greatly appreciate that.
And both of them just having a very similar.
If this was at Evo, we'd still be watching pools. Facts.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally just because you're entertaining as a streamer. See, that's crazy because I really be feeling like I'd just be chilling, but what ideas / rules you have in mind? So what I have jotted down in my notes right now is that my event would be DP battle, but limited to 3v3. Yajirobe is banned. All giants are banned. Time is set to 300 seconds instead of 600 seconds. And if you're playing 19, 20, or Cell, you can only pick one of the three. You can't have 2 or more of them on the same team. I'm continuing to think about what else should be considered. The Ki Blast shit with Broly, like Broly Ki Blast into unblockable super is also pretty fucking stupid. And I'm trying to consider, okay, if we take out this shit, is everybody just gonna hop on one other thing in specific? Broly's one of those things where I feel like people might do it, but I don't know.
Not gonna get it though. Pushing the parlay yet again. Oh, could be a whip punish. Good awareness though. Kari making his comeback.
Again, the Ki Blast to just close the distance. This has been the strategy the whole way through, but finally, Tender Mule throwing the Ki Blast back. Finally, don't let him bully you.
Beerus is an unblockable too. That's what I'm saying. Like Broly's not the only one. Like Broly has it, Beerus has it. King Gohan is really crazy with the Ki Blast shit. Frieza's Ki Blast is also pretty fucking nuts.
The true machine, the killing machine.
Now he's got the glitch. Hey, it'd be like that when it be like that. What about a rule for prohibiting intentional timeout? I mean, the thing is, if we set the timer to 5 minutes, it doesn't matter. A 5-minute timeout is not nearly as bad as a 10-minute timeout. Have I tried out Metaphor yet? I haven't. I want to really bad, but no, I have not. I have to hold off on that game for now. You gotta make your tourney 1 controls. The thing about that is, yeah, that would be within the best interest, so that it doesn't obviously make it so that you get the glitch, but that's like so unfair to like players who play on a different control type. I feel like making everybody play on standard, if you were to do that, is the way, because I think standard is more popular and what the game wants you to play anyway. But that just feels like a lame rule to have to try to implement. But also the glitch itself is lame, so it's like, which is worse? I don't really know. 5-minute matches timing out sounds insane. We have seen a lot of timeouts today, and the matches were 10 minutes. I think 5 minutes is a lot more acceptable.
And he gets another one too.
Classic only tourney. I mean, yeah, we could make it so that there's a classic only and a standard only.
Videl should be dead. And that's it. We're going to game 3 in this loser's final set. We're never leaving. Tong was not kidding, Proxy, when he said you're gonna end this shift and then start Marvel commentary.
Dude, the body swap was the difference maker. That's all it took. All you gotta do is take away his Android 9, take away Android 19, and we're back.
So back.
Do not bother. It is futile.
We didn't see Hikari play those characters until this set, right, and kind of use it in a trolly way. So we might see him go back to Goku.
It has been 35 minutes to get through those 2 games, by the way.
20-second timeout for my own mental health.
Shoot his ass. Shoot him.
Yo, Kai, thank you for the 5 gifted. I greatly appreciate that.
It's nothing personal. I love you, okay? You'll be back soon.
Bust that cat.
Take a small break. You're gonna take a small break for that one. I love you, and I can't wait till you're back.
I was gonna post my games from this, but I'd rather not. I feel you. I don't even blame you.
Take a small break for that one, buddy.
Came from the YouTube. Hey, welcome. Glad to have you here. Very glad to have you here.
I'll see you at the end of this
shit. We just passed 1,000 viewers right now in the chat. I appreciate y'all very much. Welcome, everybody.
It is futile.
A 10-minute timeout is enough reason to jump through my
You said
screen and hit someone with an
characters
unblockable.
expected to be
Real
mixed up
shit.
in this same situation. Tenor Mule, I mean, he has been playing the same thing the whole time too, so not
Mm-hmm.
expected to have anything else out of the way.
Whatever happens, these grand finals cannot be reset, but
No
what if
music,
it
bro.
is?
This really is HFIL.
What if it is?
Nothing. No aquatic ambience. We're going into a game 3. Someone's going down. So we'll be meeting Sexy Red in the grand final.
No aquatic ambience. That's
None.
crazy work.
Also, shout outs to Minty. I saw Minty in chat. It's a goat.
All right, hold on. I just saw some stuff pop up in this chat. We might have some.
Get
I
that
might
gun
have an
ready.
update for y'all. Give me just a second. I'm waiting to see what's happening before I say anything.
No, grand finals. In fact, the entire tournament is first to 2. If we did first to 3 for this game, we might just be starting grand final. I mean, top 8 right now. It's a long game. It's a long game and it's a new game, so people are still optimizing strategy. So you don't see everything being used up to the best of its ability just yet. We are gonna have the PS5 Sparking Zero tournament next week.
Yes.
And we might see some more strategies and teams and characters and stuff get figured out. I don't know if I'll be here for that one. I'm kidding. I will be if you guys need me to.
Of course.
Hey,
You'll
who
be
just
here
joined?
whenever we
Hey,
need
it's
you, buddy.
me.
Tong Lee. What's up,
Tong.
buddy?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. Going forward, we're definitely going to ban any kind of classic controllers, so we don't have any desync issues or controller glitch issues. And yeah, and I think we're gonna make this tournament best of 1 next time.
Best of 1 is insane.
Tong, I fucking love you.
Yeah, I think this tournament should be best of 1. And also, I genuinely
Just thought I would
think
finally
all
show up and show some
controllers
support. I
should
greatly
glitch
appreciate that, man, a
in
lot.
Modern or
I'm putting all my money on you when the Lotus
standard
versus RDC
one
comes through. I'm the worst
think the
player in
classic
my
one
friend group
caused
right
the
now.
glitch,
I don't
so
think that's a
unless
wise
they fix
decision.
it,
But hey, you do you, gang.
I'm not gonna let that run anymore.
Can we get Uni's Asakura emote in this chat?
Oh,
I'd rather not. I don't like that emote very much.
So smart.
I
So
hate you.
wonderful.
So demure, right? He's the
Yeah.
best.
Also, we got to do something about Yajirobe. You had
Nah,
somebody said
bro.
Gotta ban him.
somebody
Well-
said they had the glitch on modern too.
I took a nap and it's still
Standard
going.
still has issues.
Yes,
Okay,
indeed.
That's it. We're just gonna make it first to 1 hit. All right. That way you don't have to worry about tagging.
Fencing? First one hit.
Okay. Production says that if everybody's playing on the same control scheme, there's no issues.
Okay.
It's only when people are playing different.
That's strange. That's
All right,
such a weird.
We're playing
oversight.
RPS for which style of control we're playing on.
Tampa Never Sleeps is really living up to the name right now. They got a brand to protect. You feel me?
Pro controllers ready, chat. You never know.
Yeah.
Well, let Bamco know. Let them know on Twitter. Let them know, like, hey, there's some issues with like the controllers, and hopefully they can get that sorted out, early on and kind of fix those problems.
Brad, I know I heard you, and I sent that info to RTO, and they still ran with it. So I don't know what you want me to do. Blame the TOs.
I
Alright.
love playing with the TOs.
Blame
I
the
love the TOs.
TOs.
How
Under
busted is
the
After Image Strike in this 20?
Blame Lucas.
Oh, sweet child of mine. After Image Strike is
I
the
don't
least
blame
of your
Lucas.
worries,
Lucas has
okay?
been here with us since day one.
The least of your
Me, Roman,
worries.
Lucas, this is the trio. The
We are in
soldiers.
the trenches, bro. We're hanging out with King Kai as far as I'm concerned right now, bro.
Oh God. That's my
We're
boy.
in
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
hardly seen it, honestly.
All right. Well, as the Beerus of this company, I'm gonna say, yo, shout outs to Fear Side for 5250 for the match Reno. All right, putting some money in here. Thank you so much for your side. But like I said, we are gonna run one more tournament for this at the very least, and it is gonna that way we can show love to the PS5 players. But it has to be first to 1. We cannot run 40-minute matches. It's too much.
Bro, I never get tired. And this is,
Yo,
I'm very
I don't really like Xbox controllers, but this shit is hard.
This has been a banger. I've been having fun. Honestly and truly,
Yeah.
I know that my voice conveys suffering, but I have genuinely been enjoying myself. This has actually been a lot of fun.
Bro,
I got a
I've
question.
been
Maybe someone in here
watching and I'm
knows. So
suffering.
sometimes when I'm
Are
playing
you
online against my
kidding?
friend, the game slows down, and I feel like it's more of a Wi-Fi thing. The game dropped. It was
It's
very
been
smooth
fun, though.
online
Like,
today, and
the
yesterday
way
the game
that
slowed down, and all the
19
combos were
makes
like
me
slow-mo
going up and
delay,
down,
but
screeching
FPS
like
was
an
still high.
animal.
Offline is normal. Are you playing on PC? Because if so, that could be your
good. And this
PC,
loser's final
or your
set
console's
right here.
overheating, or yes, the
The
Wi-Fi
third
thing. I haven't
game,
experienced
the
that issue
third-
though,
the
but it's got to be
third.
one of those three.
Let's see if we can get this rocking. You know, no issues. Got the right position. Here we go. Hikari with the team switch, possibly. Like I said, it might go back to base Goku and Vegeta. We'll see here.
I think it's probably still the androids. Just wants to take a different look and start the brawler. Seems to be the choice.
I like it. Yeah, listen, I mean, the best thing you could do is kill Ginyu, right? We saw just how much Ginyu meant to the last game, taking control of Android 19 and pretty much securing that bag, right? Securing that game there, so.
Tenor Mules is on the wrong controls. He's on the wrong controls.
Did you know that they almost made this tournament 3 out of 5 in finals? Almost. Thank you so much, Flowers of Salt, for the sub. They
You're so
almost
right.
made this 3 out of 5 winners, losers, grand
Oh,
finals, and I said
brother.
no. I said no. Yeah, but 2 out of 3 is obviously too much. Yeah, this may never happen again.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Man, I just fixed my sleep schedule too. That's crazy.
Oh my god, let me go holler at my friends at Paragon or FlyQuest or somebody. Maybe they'll want to run it next time. SSK, when am I gonna compete in Sparking Zero? Brother, I have a job.
I didn't want to say it earlier, but
What a
it's just like
response.
it's like unemployed gameplay. You don't have places to be tomorrow if you're playing like this. There's
What a
no way. You can't have
response.
things on your schedule. You don't have a schedule.
This is some
no
jobless
way.
ass gameplay.
I finally found something. that's gonna
This
take
shit is
longer
some
than
unemployed
GTA 6
behavior,
coming out,
real
brother,
shit.
And it's this tournament finishing.
God
I
damn.
can't believe GTA 6 is gonna come out before this tournament finishes.
Jobless behavior for real, bro. Yo, not too much.
I'm
You know a
telling
game is slow when the KOF player is like, damn, bro, this is taking. Because that game is slow.
Oh, we got a
If this
redemption.
tournament
Unemployed
takes any
cheer.
longer, I'm gonna lose.
Hey!
Oh my god.
Like, ah.
I could have caught up to One Piece by now. Honestly, I could be on volume 106.
Please check your buttons.
I should have
Hikari,
been
you might need
reading.
to leave the lobby and check your buttons to make sure. Please.
Bro, whoever wins this wins the tournament, bro. There can't be no grand finals. Who's in grand finals? They gotta be asleep by now.
So what I'm seeing in the chat right now,
So where we at on that prediction? It has been
it seems that we're
it has been
moving
44 minutes since I put the prediction up. We have played 2 games.
What is going on?
in the top 12 channel.
Gotta read a chapter every time you hear "Don't bother, it is futile." Yeah, I'd be caught up.
Contender D seed to try and fix their controls, and so it seems that there is a DQ taking place. Seems to be the situation.
I wasn't sleep chat. I was looking at my phone. So it looks like we might be running into grand finals then, huh? Maybe.
I will say, I know. I just know. Never mind. There's no point. What I have to say matter to this situation, Tong Lee? Tell
Bruh.
me. He just said, "Bruh." No way. He just bruhed me and just
Bruh,
didn't say anything.
I'm reading the top 12 chat right now.
Yep.
Yeah. Y'all need to calm down. Look, it's okay.
All I'm saying is that I'll just say that.
How was your trip to Japan? It finished last week, didn't it?
In front of us, both players have DC'd from the game twice. We are at 2 false starts each. It's 2-2 in DCs. That's what I'll say. Let's get into the next one.
Gohan's here too.
Come on.
Goku's like, he's suffering with us too.
Contestant number 17. Would
Oy.
you like to give a comment?
They just living up to the name, bruh. Tampa never sleeps.
Real excited to test out
Hey
my
guys.
skills.
Swear to God, if I hear it's Utah one more time, oh, you will. You most certainly will.
Appreciate you guys for being here. It's grand.
Unless they specifically asked Sakari to not play that shit. I don't even remember what team the other nigga was playing.
That's all I got left.
That's waiting in grand
Appreciate y'all.
finals.
We really do know. Listen, it has been a fun time doing this game. I
Has it?
didn't play the game yet, and I didn't know much about it. But you know, it's Dragon Ball Z, right? And we're just gonna ball out. We're gonna have fun. I feel like I'm learning the game as me and Proxy go through it, right? Like there's a lot of stuff I'm learning, nuances, character patterns, just techniques and things like that. So it's definitely been fun. It's just a little too long, you know, just a little bit, but it's okay. Don't worry, we'll figure that out next time. Obviously, you heard it from the horse's mouth. That horse being Tong Li. You know, we'll mess around with the rule set next time for the PS5 version. And again, if you don't have a PC and you want to compete in the PS5 version, definitely do that. You know, next week, get it in there. Let me see those Tapions. Let me see those El Hermanos and Shaggy Rojos. Get them in there, you know?
You know, if we start the PS5 bracket today, we could finish before the end of the year.
Let me see those Android 19s.
We might just ban all of the regen characters.
I want to see those Android 19s. Show me them beans. That's all I want to see, baby. Let me see
Give
them.
me I want to see the Gohan Calvos. Yeah, chat's in there. I want to see those. Bring them out. Man.
Oh boy. Grand finals.
Maybe it
Ladies
should
and
just
gentlemen,
be
everybody,
Android
thank you for-
19 mirrors.
Appreciate you guys for being here. It was good.
Yeah, shout outs to everybody in the Discord just chatting. We're all chill now. Everybody's on good terms. It's just fighting games. It's not even in person.
It's just fun.
You know. Yeah.
But it's about to scrap on some the Sparking Zero. Great.
All right. Well, it's 2:18 on the East Coast in the morning. We should be able to finish by 2:30 p.m. So I'm supposed to fly out to Korea this Sunday. I might miss my flight.
Bro's flight is 3 days away. He said he might miss it at this
My
rate.
family has an Airbnb for Thanksgiving, and I'm kidding. I think we're gonna cut it close, dude. I think we're gonna cut it too close.
Dude, if we can get this done in a half hour, I might be able to make my flight for CEO Taco. I just might. I just might.
We don't have jobs, don't worry. You just like me.
Maybe for grand finals we can just play fighters, huh?
Dude, I know a site where they can play Connect 4. They can just play best of one Connect 4. Call it a night.
Oh my God, he still got 19 and 20 on the team, bro.
The grand finals, 86
Lotus, aren't you at work?
players, 85 players down, I should say. Only one will become the champion, chat. Here we go. Sexy red, winner side. Hikari with the L, but that L means we can turn yours into an L. We can reset the bracket here and get more Sparking Zero. Isn't that right, Proxy?
Yeah,
New prediction
that
up.
is absolutely correct. Shouts to Tong Lee. Thanks for joining us for the little celebrity shot introduction. Good to have you hanging out as always.
All the ways. Here we go. Already, Sexy Red. You know they've been waiting. They've been pondering. How are they going to approach here?
I'd say Vegito has definitely been the money maker for the most part here. Been able to level up to blue or
Yeah, I think they just ended up chalking up Tenured as the loser or DQ or whatever, and they just moved on to grand finals.
Trying to break guard. Funny home. Pathetic. Oh, here we go. Big boy time. Armor is on deck.
This shit is
Big
so
damage.
unserious.
All right, about to match that freak though. My turn to turn Super Saiyan.
burst there, close the distance again, dude.
Sexy Red in grand finals. Yeah, she's a really big Dragon Ball fan. Turns out she's cracked at Sparking Zero. How much is the prize pool for this? I have no idea, actually.
Okay. Yeah, good. Meeting him in the halfway point there. Oh. You gotta be careful. You know those blasts is gonna lead to the unblockable. Hopefully he has time to move. He was in the middle of a deflect there, so he might not be able to. Nope, not gonna happen. Dirty tactic. So effective. Oh, he's dead.
Dude, it's just so much damage.
That did so much damage on like a strong like ratio.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Character, right? Like insane.
Imagine it was actually Sexy Red. That would be hysterical.
Getting damage on the androids pretty early is super important.
Oh boy.
Do not bother.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Gets the grab, takes a decent chunk of life back for that one.
Who is Sexy Red? A rapper.
He vanishes to you to bow in your face. He says, I'm armored. Try and punish this. It'll be funny.
That'd be real funny. Watch. Again.
Get it sexy. Get it sexy. Yo, take it easy, Lulu. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you.
And he gets that off of only one skill point too. That's so good. You can be frivolous with your meter and still get it. You're right. You just got another bar. Bar recovers so fast. So
Yeah, this was definitely not the play. This rule set is not the way. We gonna make it better.
that was about to be done.
We gonna take this as a learning experience.
That was a great deflect.
Also, chat.
Charge. Not giving you any chance to tag out, and there's the goat.
When we watch Keon's tournament tomorrow,
Hero and the villain simultaneously of the tournament tonight.
if we watch a few matches and we start seeing
Hero
bullshit
right
again,
now.
and it looks like it's going anything like this event, we not watching the whole thing.
Combo to start.
We'll be tuning in, seeing how it goes, seeing if it's more fun, less fun, about the same, what rule set he's using, what types of teams and characters people are playing. You're in the tournament tomorrow? Oh, bet for sure. But if it goes like this event did, we gonna do something else. Is Keon single to DP? I honestly have no idea. Sim, do you know?
What are you doing?
Multi-key blast.
Lotus, if it goes like this, and if it does, he playing 2K? Maybe.
Good interruption to come through Yajirobe again, dude. Make this guy 8 points.
He might need to be boosted up, right? Solidify him up there with the gods of UI and Beerus and Bald Jiren, or whatever his full power form is called.
What time? It is tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern, I believe.
Oh, he's about to kill. No, yeah. Explosive wave. Tags out.
Come meet your doom.
Keon's is DP, but 3 characters max. I think that's definitely the play. Is DP 3v3. So again, to reiterate, what I have in my notes for how I think it should go. DP battle, 3v3. Yajirobe's banned, Giants are banned, 300 seconds. You can't have 19, 20, and Cell on the same team. You have to pick one out of the 3. Also, the matches are best of 3. So that's first to 2.
Fight happening right now. The senior citizens.
That is my proposed rule set currently. Anyone with Aftermid Strike is banned. I don't think Aftermid Strike is nearly as big of an issue as some of these other things. And we haven't seen it nearly as much. Like, obviously, we are seeing it right now. Sexy Red is playing Vegito and Roshi. But frankly, I don't think it's as much of an issue. Why Giants ban? They're annoying. Nobody likes them. Nobody likes playing them. It's not fun. It's not interesting. It's not exciting. Also, Wheeler was broken.
Majority of the fighters on the good side in this anime. He is bleeding though.
No characters who grow when they transform, and no characters over 5'4".
Fake out.
Purely a Cyberman and Cell Jr. fight.
You just have to watch him plummet like a lawn dart, bro. Oh my god. That's so funny. You have to watch them ragdoll the whole way to the
Is the attorney open to everyone? It will be. Like, I still have a lot of things to like plan and figure out. But yeah, it'll be an open one that anyone can join.
Running, yeah, dodging that Yajirobe.
Further details coming soon.
Attack. You gotta hit him on the way down. Okay.
Dude, he just keeps getting to set up and install so consistently to chase down into the mash.
Oh, okay. Opting to spin meter. Sexy Red wants to kill instead of going for the Sensu Bean, it seems. This won't kill, but it's going to put us down into one final health bar. If we can keep the pressure and mount a solid offense, might be able to get rid of this other robot. Nope, we're going to just tag right out the big Broly. It's a Brawlic coming in here.
Okay, nice little interrupt there. Yajirobe still has a chance in this one. It's not a good chance, but it's definitely a chance of some kind.
Has this whole tournament been this cheesy? Yes.
Ends up getting put down. Chaozu has to do the heavy lifting. Two characters very low on health though.
He did it before, I believe. Chaozu did it before.
Come meet your doom.
A couple good parries in a row, but unfortunately he's taking a lot of damage. Hikari's doing a good job on this rush down.
And another one. That was a good dodge there.
Come meet your doom.
Oh, this is so rough for Sexy Red. We definitely might be going down this first game. I believe Chaozu is the last character on their side.
I definitely think so. And the Ki Blasters continue to be too much to be able to deal with it. Hikari takes the kill.
Your energy is mine.
Hikari, I'm begging you.
1-0. In favor of Hikari, definitely looking good. The reset is right on the tip of my tongue, bro. We're right there. It's time.
We're really gonna get a reset.
You know who else loves resets?
Oh my god.
My mom.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Is this the same Hikari from Fighters? Yes.
He's so mad. You think after this many games, after this many hours of fighting against this guy, you realize it's just 50%, bro. It's not him. It's not the same person.
Broly don't care, bro. He's like, if you got that kind of Goku hairstyle, bro, I'm tripping. Chat's saying who's hotter. I'm not really into that, but like I'm gonna go with like OGZ Broly, bro. He's got nice luscious hair, you know what I'm saying? It looks nice. We just leave it right there.
You were
Here
just
we
saying
go.
whatever. I respect that.
Yeah, you know, I'm not.
Demon hours.
It is demon hours, but you know we still got a job to do, Proxy. I'm gonna do the best I can right now, doing the best we can, dodging that. Try to go for another guard break there. Tagging in back to the boy. Resistance is futile, homeboy. Don't bother. There it is. He told you, not me.
I can't even produce words. Check that is good. I love the vanish. Couple good touches afterwards. Both of them bashing on the perception. I respect it.
Wake up super is walling. There we go. Hey!
Can they rip out 19's vocal box?
Yajirobe.
All right, chat. You grab his legs.
Back, definitely one of the heaviest hitters.
Yeah.
Armor on up.
Hold him down for me.
This is the Fat Boy face-off from Viva La Bam from all those years ago.
The what?
The two thick boys. You know it.
Do not bother, it is futile. Do not bother, it is futile.
Here.
Do not bother, it is futile.
Parking obviously get much higher damage on the
Do not-
actual strings when you're able to get there, but again,
do not-
back into that
do not-
runaway, but gets to the ground and isn't able to get away from there.
Good breakaway. Yeah, got right out of there. Let that meter run. Just immediately dashes down. I like Hikari's defensive style though. The only person really representing that just like run away when they see their opponent in spark.
Yeah, you like that shit?
effect, right?
That's
Some
hype for
people
you,
have
bro?
it slowly, but just a straight up and down, it's good stuff.
It definitely has been super, super clean and effective. Can take a full life bar off on this one though.
Make this count.
Counts he does.
Do you need assistance?
What?
Do not bother, it is futile.
Somebody just needs to like hit the malware on this dude, bro. He's got to shut down. Give him a virus.
That's got to be the winning strategy at this point. I'm telling you.
Yeah, can someone ask Elon Musk to buy Android 19 real quick? I'm sure he'll self-destruct after that.
The virus is the only way.
Yeah, just blue screen him.
Do not bother, it is futile.
And again, these close range key blasts have been so ridiculous, dude. Does manage to get the chase down, continuing to try and apply this good pressure. If Yajirobe gets to 5, he's gonna fully heal.
Eat, yeah. Oh, you ain't eating nothing, bro. Looks like we might be smelling a reset, actually.
If we finish a 50-turn Mario Party game and this match would still be going.
Even that way now gets this.
Yeah.
Walk forward with the key blast here. Oh, but
Oh,
with blue,
snap.
we've got a good chance.
Oh, but blue meets Broly. You know he's going to be looking to transform Broly soon enough. Go right to that legendary form, get that armor, get that unblockable super. Yes, sir. We haven't even seen like regular Super Saiyan Broly represented. He's going right to legendary.
Which I think is generally the right call.
Yeah.
If you can afford, it, of course.
Mm-hmm. A little more expensive, but worth it.
And just really out of life to be able to play with here in this matchup. What else can you really do from this position? Closes the distance, it gets a little bit of damage here, but has no way to make it up. This is definitely going to connect at this range. No chance you can avoid that, right?
I don't think so, yeah. And that is a dead Blue Vegeta. On overkill, actually.
What is the best character? It's up for debate.
And we know Videl lives.
Final dash.
Actually, I still think we got Chao Tzu on the back end as well too.
It's true, you have Chaozu too. I forgot this team has hella characters.
Yeah, he's got 5. Okay.
This is not.
Hold 19 down while you put it on him. What do you mean by that? While I put what where?
Do not bother, it is futile.
Yeah, just trying to deflect some of these key blasts here. That close range key blast, I feel like a broken record, but it just has been the defining factor in so much of this pressure, and so much of this offense.
That's been great.
Never in my life have I cheered for Sexy Red, but times have changed.
Do not bother, it is futile.
I don't know, man. I have a feeling it might be futile.
Yeah, honestly and truly, I don't know. With being able to gain even more health back on this one, it's going to come down to the Chaozu now, it seems. Unless?
That should hit. No. And it's a block
Wow,
every
that
time.
didn't connect.
Okay, we're working. We're definitely
Nice
working his
combo.
health down. Hey, okay. The Videl Mira.
Stardust is gonna do so much damage.
That shit did damage.
Still alive though.
Maglio.
Yeah, definitely.
This is best of 5. It is definitely best of 3. They originally wanted it to be best of 5 though.
Come meet your doom. Prepare yourself.
Okay, good time on the swing there to stop the attempted advantage there from Chaozu.
Chaozu kind of looks like Android 19, right? If he was on Ozempic, or shorter.
Have to stop.
Just a little bit.
You have to stop, bro. Hold those in. You have to hold those in. Oh no. Full on charge, I like it.
Oh, we're alive and kicking. There it is, gets the boost. It should be it. If we secure the win over Vidal, it might be a reset. Don't mess with me. Here we go.
Vidal being able to make approaches and take damage like this. Oh, sparking is activated and that should work. I think you're just barely alive.
Barely.
Commentators
No,
getting
you're not.
delirious. Getting.
Okay.
Like 4 hours ago, this nigga said, yeah, people aren't really building teams to like stall with Yajirobe.
Watch him bounce on the ground.
Oh, we still had Roshi.
Roshi? I thought this
Like-
was over. Sexy Red has 17 characters. Oh my god.
We're just running 15 ratio 1, you know?
Jesus Christ.
Can't even compete with
Stalling should be banned. I think I think with the rules that I propose, instead of trying to ban stalling,
In my
which I
mind,
guess
this
could
was
also
already
work, but it's
reset.
like, how do
I can't
you?
believe how much juice was still left at the time, how much gas was
I
still
think
in the tank.
enforcing that
Yo,
and
there's
like
juice in the tank too, screw it, that's
policing
fine.
that is harder to do than just saying we're banning these characters and this. Like if you change the match to 3 seconds or to 300 seconds, 3v3, and like ban Yajirobe, I think you just eliminate stalling anyway.
Oh, Vanish was clean, good damage.
Or at the very least, you drastically cut it down, so it's less frequent and much harder to execute.
Oh, the old style Kamehameha. That's enough to get the dub. Yo, he's like frozen in midair. Let's go. Bro, everywhere I go, I see his face. Android 19 back in this.
Dude, these key blasts on approach are so strong. Okay, listen. I don't want to bet. I wouldn't bet if you asked me, but I'm pretty sure these are the last 2 characters for both players.
I don't know, bro. One of them might have picked Hercule. He's like level 1.
Why not? If you use
Just,
Yajirobe,
like,
you can
slot
only
him
use 2
in.
characters. I just think it's really not that big. Like, here's the thing, right?
Futile.
99.99% of people
Futile. We
don't
might be going to
actually
bracket
like
reset
Yajirobe
here.
and want to main and play
Vidal
that
has
character.
enough key power
They're
to
just doing it
kill
because it's good.
onslaught
He's a
that
cheap
is
character you can
Android
throw on
19
almost
to
any
thick boy.
team.
Yeah, we're definitely
And it's a really
out of
strong
the game.
strategy
We're
that's
definitely
really easy to
going
do.
Reset there. Kari's gonna take that one.
I don't think
2-0.
most people will miss
We
Yajirobe
got
if he's not
at
there.
minimum 3 more games left, guys.
2 more.
And we got the reset.
I think so.
Oh,
I think
boy.
so. It's
I think
2-0.
it'll be 2. This has been. This is futile.
It's futile.
New prediction is up.
Hurting deep down. No, we're having a great time. This is awesome. Grand
Just-
finals reset.
Get back in it. It's about that time. It's still not him, Brawly.
Sorry, but I'm not Kakarot.
It's still not him.
Bro, it's not it. Yeah, Broly doesn't care either. He's just like, whatever.
It's like every single time my dog sees the laser pointer on the ground, I'm like, dude, that's not a real thing. It's just a laser, brother. It's just every time.
Yeah, I'd definitely be messing around with my cats with the I like have the light reflecting off my phone to the ceiling, and they just go nuts. Like it's not real, homeboy. They start chirping. You're like,
I think it's crazy how many Yajirobe fans there are since the game came out. Right, Yajirobe fans. Whole lot of Yajirobe fans suddenly popped up after the release of this game.
So you can establish dominance here. Sexy Red, what a character.
Yeah,
switch,
I agree, Pred. 600 seconds is too long.
In the grand final set so far. Did play them earlier though.
There's a pro scene for this game? Not really.
The mirror match. I just can't stand it. Father versus son. The chat says this. You people disgust me. Oh, against the throw. Give me a drain. Let me get some life back.
Yo, Tix, what's good, man?
My way too, bro. While you at it. Right now, Chaozu getting tossed up down to the last health bar.
Hope you've been well.
Might need to hop on his back, bro. Explode him. Do like you tried to do Nappa.
Why 19 got to drain that much? He's a real eater.
Pushed him back away again.
Real sucker for real.
Really no life to spare here. Either need the tag or something crazy. And unfortunately, he's gonna get turned into a corpse.
This game won. No, this is a reset now.
That's not what you want to see, bro.
I'm broken. I am a broken man, bro.
Time to go north and south. Avoid the sparking.
Come meet your doom.
Come
Yeah,
meet your
look at it.
Ooh.
Did you notice something weird about this? I noticed a lot. You got something in particular?
It's definitely been a long tournament, and they're still able to play with their awareness is at the highest that it can be, right? Getting these dodges on point. We are totally mashing.
This is some real ass unemployed gameplay. Hey, man.
We take those.
Same, man.
Good ball through, decent damage. Full power.
No key drains from the dash. Oh yeah, like we peeped.
Don't even try, bro.
We definitely talked about how dumb that shit is earlier.
Are we going bar for bar with
Niggas
Blue
banning my
Vita?
shit. Yeah. So okay,
Z characters
I'm
aren't so
glad
bad.
you're here, Q. Because I was actually talking to my chat about your event tomorrow and how I plan on watching it. And I was telling them niggas, I don't know what Q's rule set is, but if his shit goes anything like this, I will not be sticking around for the whole thing. So I actually want to know what's your rule set, because for me, because I'm supposed to be running one eventually, and my shit would be DP battle 3v3, Yajirobe's ban, Giants ban, 300 seconds. And I'm not banning 19, 20 and Cell, but you can only play one of them niggas. But honestly, I feel like 19 and 20 might just straight up got to get banned altogether, and it would be best of 3.
Real casual.
Casually just 2 health bars away from Broly.
Yeah, he has more meters.
19 and 20 is gone. Yeah, low key, this shit, like watching this more and more, I just like, man, maybe the niggas just need to be banned altogether.
Like that, opting for the full power every single time.
Make the DP 10 instead of 15. Nah, I think that's limiting too much at that point. You can't even actually do 3v3 at that point with 10, unless you're just picking like Pan, Videl, and fucking Hercule or some
I
shit.
didn't realize Jiro is voiced by the
You get to pick like one actual character who can transform, and then like Pan and Videl.
I think it's Chuck Huber if I'm not
If you make it 10.
Because he also does.
Or you just have to
expert
pick one
Pilaf
character.
from Yu Yu Hakusho. Like I'm hearing the cadence, and I'm like, oh, he did both their voices. That's cool. But I noticed there's quite a few characters in DBZ that share the same voice actor. Right? Piccolo and Vegeta's another one, right? So,
19 and 20 and 20, I'm not paying any more attention. Honestly, fuck it. Because I don't give a shit, right? 19 and 20 are both banned.
yeah, Christopher Sabat is like, he just does like 50% of the cats.
Get the damage off with that. Goes for the vanishes.
Excuse me.
No key remaining to really
'Cause my thing is, right,
out of the disadvantageous
is that
situation against
if you want to create a healthy competitive environment and an entertaining event, you gotta get rid of shit like this. Because obviously no one's having a good time with shit like this. Also, thank you for the blessings. Hikari he's playing party mode. I'm sure he's fucking laughing it up over there.
Oh, the boy's back. Also, I saw some people asking in the chat about the stage legality. All stages are legal. These players are just opting to play on the hyperbolic time chamber during the finals. But
Why are they Dan? Haven't played this game yet.
On the YouTube VOD when we upload.
Long story short, it is to protect the competitive integrity and watchability of the event. They are characters that implement very unfun strategies that I don't think lend well to the game being exciting or fun to watch or play against. In particular with Yajirobe, he can infinitely heal himself over and over again with sensu beans. He can do it as many times as he wants in a match, and it gives him back full health, and it creates a stall tactic that is very annoying and leads to lots of timeouts. Giants are banned in general because they're not fun to fight against for literally anyone, and also they're very boring to watch, and I just feel like the event would just be better without it. Plus, Dr. Wheelo is fucking broken. 300-second timer because, again, stall timeout, which are limited by no Yajirobe and no androids, but yeah. And then androids 19 and 20 have super armor and can drain your health and ki, and they don't lose ki for like their fucking super dash and shit, and it's just like, again, it's just one of those things where like the game is a lot better off if we just don't include them in the event. Corleone, thank you for this tier 1, man. I greatly appreciate that. Welcome back, or welcome to the Asakura clan.
Yeah, you know it's so you can't.
I'm gonna go to sleep tonight thinking about how everything is futile.
You know that ultimate attack, yup, charge him head on. Oh, never mind. She's gonna get caught by it. Yeah, there's like at least 2 more ki blasts you'd have to deflect. If not, you're gonna get opened up, and that's gonna be it.
Wish Android 21 was playable. Me too.
Skinny Videl dodging through.
He tags out of it and goes for the coach.
Glad to be here. Glad to have you. Is Ginyu banned? I don't think Ginyu needs to be banned. Y'all feel like Ginyu needs to be banned? I don't think Ginyu is that big of an issue. Yeah, you get hit by body change, you probably deserved it. At least with what we know right now.
I hear so many different voices when I hear him talk every time. Nice little super dash, close the distance, get on in there, get a little drain, why not? It's fine. 5 meters on the other side. What's something a little bean can't fix?
Yeah, you know. Pop a bean. He's got 5 bars too. Oh, there, yeah, he's eating. No, he choke on it, bro. That's what he should.
Did he just tell him to choke on it? Oh, am I bugging? Didn't I just say, hey, choke on it, bro?
On repeat in my head. Shout out. You know. That's my boy.
He wild. Okay, I'm starting to get a little sleepy. And I was like, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm delirious. I don't know. I don't make sure I heard that nigga correctly.
You really cannot give an inch. And you keep going for it. Yup, get that buff every single time. And varying up the options. Yup, the fireballs. Uh-oh, but Yajirobe got the big hit. Oh, he's on 1 though, so he was forced to spin meter. Not gonna be able to. Yeah, he's done. All the way down. Slowly.
He's actually gonna tag in response here, so he's gonna bring his other android in to be able to go for the chase down here on Videl.
Damn, bro, this is still game 1 of the reset.
You don't know that. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like you can't.
She also just said the exact same thing as me. Holy shit.
Hey, you haven't heard that in a while. I was wondering if everything was okay.
I was getting curious about the state of futility here in the hyperbolic time chamber. It was on my mind.
Where this was 2? Hey, the score says this is game 1.
Baby. Avoiding this completely.
Oh my god, how does this not hurt your eyes as a player?
Do not bother, it is futile.
That's gonna be the title of my video tomorrow, chat.
Oh, Nitro.
Do not bother, it is futile.
What's up, by the way? Mm-hmm. Good chase down. Oh, that should be enough. Yeah. Oh, no. I thought it was a follow-up super where she gets the long. Yeah, okay. But 19's down. I think we just have Jiro left, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, we have Broly left.
Not very much left on the table for it, though, so... Definitely a little bit of a scary situation here. Chase down, getting damaged, sparking on.
Oh, he's dying all right. That is a dead Master Roshi. This super does way too much. Oh, he left him with a little bit left. All right, there it is.
Oh, so this key blast shit, what the fuck are you supposed to do but die? It's a great question. You figure it out, let me know, bro.
She's gone too. Down to oh no, that's it. Chaozu died early.
Yeah, Chaozu
That one game took 12 minutes.
died in the mirror match.
All right. Oh yeah.
Making
Yeah.
it 1-0.
Oh man. That's so good.
Dude, it's time to DQ. Loki, I would never play this next match.
Only 12. It felt like 30.
1-0. Hikari is in the
man.
lead. He's looking good. His squad of 4 versus the 76 people on the other side of the hyperbolic time chamber.
Please. 3 games straight for Hikari. Please.
He can make it 4.
You have the chance to set us for you could be
At this point, I just need Hikari to win, so it's over with.
But hold up, Sexy Red still on this one. We can't, you know, we got a job to do, Proxy. You can't be biased, no matter how late it is.
Charging up, definitely like that. You can charge up as aggressively as they let you do it. Definitely strong.
Oh, brother boy. Oh, brother boy.
The attack board is definitely clean. I love the aggressive key blasts. They're so sick.
Update my title real quick.
Down afterwards again, opts for some decent damage, but just holds perception afterwards, trying to get quick reads.
Oh, attack there. Vegito unable.
Did you watch Dom's game? I saw his match against.
Blasted a dome. Nice breakaway.
Not up here, but I saw his top 8 match.
Get that power boost. Broly was in that ass, yo.
I forget the player. I only saw one of his sets though. I stumbled in here and feel strangely obligated to see it through. Same. I don't know if it's sunken cost fallacy at this point or what, but I gotta see it through, my boy.
This has been the difference maker.
Combo. Go for the buff immediately. Keep the pressure on. He sees blood in the water. Wants to get rid of Vegito as best as he can. Looks like it might be happening. He blasts. Teleports behind him. Yeah, that is a dead Vegito.
Oh,
Why is this guy never tagged? His shit's probably bugged.
Here, Hikari sitting with such a strong lead, especially getting that tag off without any real big punish. I'm not content to say that it's over, but Hikari has a massive lead right now.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't know what to tell you there.
So
well, now it's even.
Nigga might not even really be trying for real.
It's 4-4. And we still have access to Chaozu on the end, Yajirobe as well, who can sometimes be another character for us, just with having access to Senzu Bean. Sexy Red needs this for the momentum, right, to win this game. Hasn't won one in the entire Grand Final set, including the first part of it. Here's the follow-up. Just in time is going to get that Meteor Smash attack.
Yo, take it easy, Real King Jan. Thank you for hanging out.
And it's the noise, bro. Just hearing him whiz by.
Bro, Android 19. It's gonna evade, not deal with any of that sparking.
Oh, okay. Couple of pieces of movement in a row, gets to push away, and yeah, a couple key blasts just because. Peppermint.
Yo, chat.
Knocks, nice knock away. That's 2 characters down. I believe we're down to Chaozu, Roshi, and Yajirobe. Literally.
I know what our raid message is gonna be tonight whenever I end stream.
Actually, Earthquake is the 3 strongest humans.
Trying to defeat the robot, the evil Android 19.
Key blast ends up getting the punch again. Decent strike game, but unfortunately the throw is just not panning out here for either player.
Kicks in. Tags in Broly. Broly eats defeat. Weird. Super.
Aggressive attempt to try and close that distance there.
Do not bother, it is futile.
With a good amount of life, still has 5 bars as well. He's gonna choose to just go for the bean earth.
This shit is not worth it. All this shit to they get $40, bro. Imagine 60, 100. Like,
yup. We're gonna get it now with the knockdown. No, looks like we're just gonna.
chat, are y'all bothering even though it's futile for $60? Thoughts?
But still, Yajirobe's on 2, right? He's gonna be closing in on that full amount.
Get a job.
Unless the Android has anything
Oh
to say
man, do not bother. It is $100. Oh shit, how long was this tournament? Shit, it's been over 7 hours so far, and that's with them cutting it short and skipping over losers finals a little bit and shortening shit from 1st to 3 to 1st to 2.
Of offense, but yeah, gonna get the push away here. Has 4 skill points now, so depending on how the interaction goes, we might just be able to heal straight back up. You cannot get pushed away. Anything but that.
Anything. Oh, goes behind
$15
them,
minimum
the
wage
armor's
in what is
so
that,
good
Massachusetts?
for 19.
Hey, y'all niggas hiring? They hiring out there?
You gotta get Yajirobe out of here. Maybe tag out. Man, I get the chance though. Yajirobe's dead. No more sensu beans in the future.
Yeah, if loser final and grand finals were actually 1st to 3, we would be here until like 6, 7 a.m. Dead ass.
Chaozu looking to be the difference maker here.
Hey, he did it before, right?
We get his Yajirobe. We said,
Do not bother, it is futile.
Hope he can do it against this one though.
ran his nuts though.
Against the man, the myth, the legend. Look how much that.
I believe it.
A string of key blasts. Jesus.
Imagine if all of top 8 was 1st to 3. That top 8 would take 6 years.
Armor grab right through. Chaozu's got to redo, bro. I want to see a self-destruction, man. I want to see it happen.
Oh, trying to go north, but unfortunately.
Yeah, where is rent not crazy high anymore? You know what I mean? I feel like that shit is sky high everywhere at this point.
Bit left. I don't know. It might be down to Master Roshi, and I think it is Proxy. It's down to the Hermit to bring it back for his team. Lexi Red looking to be eliminated here. If Hikari
Petition for Lotus Storm to be best of 7.
And this might be it. Actually,
keep yourself safe.
Are we conceding? I think this is it. If this hits,
he's just letting it go. He is just letting it go.
Grand finals is not 1st to 3, thankfully.
He's not gonna go for it. This is not gonna kill, but it's fine. There's still another moment. Anything will do it.
Who was the most hyped character in this tournament? In the very first match, we saw somebody play Tapion. That was pretty cool. It was all downhill from there.
Thank you for being here for this. I feel like we all learned a lot about ourselves. Hikari,
Turns out it was futile.
Dragon Ball Sports.
Oh, freedom!
This was a religious experience. I think I learned a lot about myself. This has been a magical time.
7 hours. I don't. 7. Is this? We did a record. This has to be a record. It's my record for sure.
This is the longest TNS for sure.
That's not what I meant to paste.
For sure. But with that
This is
said,
what I meant to paste.
all of the joking aside,
There
all
we
the
go.
bullshit aside, bro, it was a fucking absolute pleasure, brother. Lucas, you had yourself unmuted the whole time. I don't know if you know that you did. We heard you giggling the whole time. Glad you were enjoying
All right.
yourself.
I think after sitting through that, we've gathered a lot of useful information about not only about how to run a better event in the future, but also about points to discuss in the video that I want to record.
Appreciate you guys a lot. Rome, do you have any final words before I go eat dinner?
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat at 3 a.m. as well because I didn't cook. But thank you guys. We don't want to hold you here for too long. Come back tomorrow. You'll see Proxy again from Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Thankfully, he gets to sleep. We're gonna do that right now. We'll see you guys later. Take care. Be safe. Have a good
Love
night.
you guys.
All right, chat. We want to record this video now. Was it a good tournament? Okay. If I ever see Hikari on PC, I am Alt F4ing and going for a walk. Probably a smart decision. The hoodie's hard as fuck. Thank you. Okay. Let's do this. Also, so during this recording, I'm sure there's gonna be points where like I'm flowing and I'm talking, but I will actually be looking over at chat to some degree and interacting with you guys because you might ask questions or make points or bring up something that I want to acknowledge that I might forget otherwise. So my alerts will be off and I'm going to be focused on like what I'm talking about, but every so often I will look over at you guys and try to you know, speak on something if I feel like a good point was brought up. I think I was this close to blowing my brains out watching this tournament. Okay. Alerts off. Everything but my mic muted. Okay. I think I know how I want to start this. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is not a competitive fighting game, and that's okay. What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lotus Asakura, the one who never knows best, and today I want to talk about the competitive nature or lack thereof of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I've been getting asked a lot about whether or not this game is competitive. Would this game be at EVO? Could I see this game being at tournaments? How high do I think the skill ceiling is for this game? And everything of that nature. And as you heard from the intro, I'm making my opinion pretty clear. And again, this is just my opinion, and I'm down to discuss this with you guys in the comments and everything of that nature. Hopefully we can have a open and healthy discussion about this. I'd like to consider myself open-minded on the topic, even though I do feel confident and somewhat firm in my stance. I'm open to the conversation and discussion about this. But to answer the question, is Sparking Zero a competitive game? Should this game be at EVO? My answer is no. I think before we get further into this conversation, we have to discuss and define what is competitive. What makes a fighting game competitive? Let me Google the word competitive real quick. We'll just read the actual definition. Here we go. So we'll start by doing this. If I jump over to the monitor, you can see we look up the literal definition of competitive: relating to or characterized by competition, having or displayed a strong desire to be more successful than others, also as good as or better than others of a comparable nature. The first definition is the one we're more so talking about, right? When it comes to fighting games, by nature, they are competitive. That also brings up the question, is Sparking Zero a fighting game? It gets complicated. Again, by literal definition, yes, it is a fighting game. And by literal definition, it is also competitive. But when we're discussing whether or not something is a fighting game, and we're discussing whether or not something is competitive, we are not using the dictionary definition of these words. There's context, there's nuance, there's a certain connotation behind those words when we're using them, particularly in the FGC or the fighting game community. Now, I want to also preface this by saying that I'm not trying to tear the game down. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm merely giving my own opinion, because this is something I get asked about dozens of times every single day. And so I figured I'd make a dedicated video to give my stance and my opinion on it. I just finished watching Tampa Never Sleeps, aka TNS, which is a weekly tournament that's ran for a bunch of different games. Shout out to Tong and everybody over there at the TNS crew. But they do, you know, Dragon Ball Fighters, Marvel, Tekken, a bunch of games. And oh fuck. Welcome Raiders. Welcome to the Village and the Flowers. I'm Lotus Asakura, the one who never knows best, the Hanakage of Hanagakure. Chat, fight back, chat. Fight back, chat. Fight back. I need that hoodie. Unfortunately, you can't really get this anywhere. It's from Hypeland and they don't sell it anymore. So I just finished watching the event myself, you know. It was very educational, very informative. So right now what we're doing, for those of you who are just now tuning in, is I was actually recording a video basically giving my thoughts and my opinions about whether or not Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is a competitive fighting game and how serious you can take it and what the ceiling for the game is and things of that nature. I'm sure a lot of you guys have some thoughts and opinions on the matter after what you just witnessed during the event. And so I'm recording a video right now for YouTube discussing those things. I've been enjoying the game a lot, having a lot of fun, streaming it a ton, creating content. So if you're a fan of the game, if you enjoy it, you're definitely in the right place. I do other things as well. I play other fighting games, like predominantly Tekken 8. I play a lot of NBA 2K. I love JRPGs. So if any of that stands out to you, or if you like Dragon Ball in general, or manga, or sneakers, fuck with your boy. I appreciate the new followers, by the way. I don't want to see that shit as attorney again. Yeah, I have a lot of thoughts. I'll keep playing it casually with friends. You're probably better off of doing that more than anything. I do think things could be a lot better with a more optimized rule set that is geared toward creating a better environment for the current state of the game. But we're gonna get into that. With that being said, we gonna run it back. We gonna run it back. So my alerts are off. I appreciate the raid so much. Thank you. Welcome in all the newcomers. We gonna go ahead and run it back. All right, I'll read this first. Grandpa Eyebrows, thank you for the 100 bits. We need people talking about the fact that people's save data has been getting deleted pre-release. I'll be bringing that up in a video soon. Video early access and Benda has yet to make a statement about it. Yeah, that is a problem. Thank you for the 100 bits. Okay, we gonna run it back. Actually, hold on. Let me make a pin.